Everybody, welcome back to the episode of Team Break Tuesday, where we're opening a whole bunch of different boxes tonight. And sorry for the technical difficulties. Got a little bit all kind of like behind schedule, getting the kids to bed and everything. Was hoping to start, I think originally I told you guys I'd start at 8, but we're here starting at 9:18. We'll be here until 1 a.m. at the latest. That's my curfew, 1 a.m., because I have to get up at like 5:30 and go to work. So we'll get as many rounds as we can in tonight, sold out rounds. So let's start. We're going to start off with Break G. This is one that was left over from last week. So we'll start here and get this one done first for you guys. It's a super mixer. We got a lot of Bowman tonight as well. So first, let's go ahead and mix up all the team names and see who gets what. So we got to bring in the computer, and we'll make this more viewable for you by zooming in a little bit. Here's all the names in Break G right here. We'll start out with these super mixer rounds tonight. Start with G. We've been doing a lot of Bowman on the channel recently, and for good reason. It's the hot product out there right now. PokeCave says, I got someone else's cards from the last team break. What would you like me to do? Can you send me an email and let me know whose cards they were? And I'll have you just send them on to that person for me, and then I will refund you the cost of shipping, plus give you a like $20 credit for your trouble. Sorry about that. That does happen from time to time, unfortunately, when there's some Team Break Tuesday, we have 300-400 packages to do. So we got all these names right here. Let's go ahead and see who's got what. By the way, Jordan Smith, we got to find a new home for you. This break was sold out when I received your payment. So we have Derek McCullen taking the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got Ryan Figel getting the Braves. George Weinert taking the Orioles. Vincent taking the Boston Red Sox. Ron Roberts getting the Chicago Cubs. Paul will have the Cincinnati Reds. Brian has the Cleveland Guardians. John has the Colorado Rockies. Eric Peterson with the White Sox. Harold Adams has the Tigers. Anthony's got the Astros. Scott has the Kansas City Royals. J.N. has the Angels. David Snyder with the Dodgers. Michael Dowling has the Miami Marlins. Hey, Peter, you're welcome. Oh, we give those away. I think that was like a shutout. Like, I'm sorry you didn't get any cards, so I just tossed that in there. All right, sorry, the couple of payments just came in. I couldn't see where I was at. So Michael Dowling with the Miami Marlins, Joseph Rubery with the Milwaukee Brewers, Xavier with the Minnesota Twins, Brent has the New York Mets, Nick has the Yankees, Wesley has the Oakland A's, Mart has the Phillies, George Weinert with the Pittsburgh Pirates, Robert Lee with the San Diego Padres, John Castillo has the Seattle Mariners. And then we've got Joseph Rubery getting the Giants, Ron Roberts with the Cardinals, Nathan has the Tampa Bay Rays, Robert Murphy with the Texas Rangers, Andy Rossman has the Toronto Blue Jays, and Philip has the Washington Nationals. So Break G, here we go. It is a super mixer. We'll go ahead and bring all the boxes in play. We've got Mosaic. We're also giving away a Shohei Otani rookie card PSA 10 tonight. We've got our lottery ticket box of Archive Signature Series. We've got a Chrome Jumbo box. We've got 3 and 2. We've got Chrome Black. We've got Chrome Sonic. We've got Tier 1. We've got Upper Deck Sweet Spot in here. We've got Clearly Authentic and a 2022 Chrome Black as well, along with the bonus box of Stadium Club Chrome for the layover of a week. This was about half sold out last week, and we gave it another week. And now it's all sold out. So let's start out with the Topps Chrome from 2022, Topps Chrome Sonic. Usually not one of my favorites, but we'll start here. There's one numbered card per box. That's about it. You have a chance of pulling a short print here at least. That's, I guess, the saving grace of the Sonic Chromes. Hey, the Captain, you are not all that far away. Did you check out Mirrors, Cards, and More yet? Heather just sent a text, says, can you email me the list before you go to bed? That's a great idea, as Heather's often sorting cards for me on Wednesdays. It doesn't have to wait around for me to send the list. Really good idea. I'll definitely do that. Yeah, the Mirrors, Cards, and More, they're closed this weekend. If you're not sure if you got into Break A, you can check the check Patreon. I just put the live list up right now. Payments received as of 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. So here's our first stack with the Chrome Sonic, which is one of my least favorites, but still, every now and then you have a chance of pulling something good out of here. When these boxes first came out, they were $90 a piece. There's a J-Rod rookie card. Of course, J-Rod's cards are suffering a little bit. We're still sleeving that one. Big Ray says, trouble payment going through. Change cards, one spot C2. Who are you, Big Ray's cards? Let me know the name. I just put a live list up on Patreon, so check that out and see if you made it into C2. There's the other side of the box. Starting off with Break G. Maybe we'll do some of the mixtures first tonight. The mixtures have, they're pretty much all sold out. Mark, I did not see that name. I don't remember typing that name in recently. There's Justin Turner. I'll check it out, though. 10 out of 99, Justin Turner. A Dodgers hit right there for a Dodgers owner. There's C.J. Abrams as well, Emmanuel Class A Ray Wave. And lo and behold, a second numbered card also for the Dodgers. Albert Pujols out of 199. So a double Dodgers hit for David Snyder. So David, that's you don't see that every day from Chrome. Sonic. Speaking of Chrome, let's do the freebie box. I tossed this one in as a I'm sorry for the layover. Ross says, oh, never mind. I see I'm in round 2. Yeah, sometimes people will send in for a break that's sold out. And if I have the exact same break, like if there's a second break with the exact same boxes, I'll just put you in the second one. Just move you right on over there. 4 X Fractors in this. See if we can get lucky enough to find an autograph. There's Brandon Lau. We've got a Lamont Wade Jr. That's going to be a blue, numbered out of 199 for the San Francisco Giants. Joseph Rubery will take that one. And an X Fractor of Reed Detmer's in there. Nothing really too crazy in that one. Let's try our Chrome Black. This is a 2022 Chrome Black hobby box, which will have 1 encased autograph card, along with 1 pack. Timmy T. Tom's in the house. What's up, Timmy? Got a Chris Bryant on the backside for the Rockies. Torkelson, that is a short print right there. That's a tough pull. You find those one in every, I don't even remember what it was, 15 bucks or something like that. I just remember the rookie cards are really tough to pull in this. So a nice one there for Harold Adams. And Chris Bryant out of 75 for the Colorado Rockies, which is going to be John Castillo. And we've got Big Poppy, Hall of Famer, David Ortiz, Boston Red Sox. Vincent Perotti gets that one. Vincent, congratulations. Nice pull right there. Big Poppy. Hey, Timmy, doing pretty well, hanging in there. Went off keto, by the way. I got sick and tired of eating the same freaking thing every day, so ate like 6 pieces of pizza tonight. Still feeling okay. The Willie McCovey's up next out of 99. This one's for Joseph Rubery. We got Salvi Perez out of 249 for KC. Scott Varner, Yohel Pozo. It's going to be a Rangers hit there for Robert Murphy. And Maglio Ordonez out of 199 for the White Sox, which will be for Eric Peterson. Yep, it was pepperoni pizza tonight. Already had my Dairy Queen. Well, not Dairy Queen. The line was super long, so we went to Brewster's instead the other night. There's Keith Hernandez out of the Clearly Authentic. This one goes to New York Mets owner Brent Mertes. Or Mertis. Sure how you like that pronounced, but either way, congratulations on the hit. The other Chrome Black, this is one from 2021. Joe Lawson says, I have a bundle of cards that belong to Jonathan Roberts. Can you email his address and I'll send them? Joe Lawson, thanks for being honest. Looks like I made 2 shipping mistakes this past week. Yeah, Jonathan Roberts is a regular around here, so let me write that down. Joe Lawson has Jonathan Roberts cards. That's what you get when you're, I guess, sorting, sleeving, shipping at like 2 a.m. Sometimes you make mistakes. I appreciate that. I'll give you a $20 credit for taking care of that for me. We've got Anthony Rendon right there. Then there's Austin Meadows and Jacob deGrom, who's having a pretty nice year despite his terrible first start where he gave up 5 earned runs in like 5 innings. He's been better every single time out. And we got Clark Schmidt there as well. So the Clark Schmidt will go to the New York Yankees owner, which was Nick. Nick Laplombaro will have that one. Dave says, I grabbed 1 blast for Starting Stripes. I got the Ethan Holiday autograph. Very, very nice. Should I quit while I'm ahead? You might want to do that. Nick says, thought I was getting skunked. Well, not now. You got something. Here's the 2014 Bowman Jumbo box. Let's see what we can find in here. We'll do these a couple packs at a time. Kelly says, love the breaks. It's so nice to relax at night and watch these. Thank you very much, Kelly. I really appreciate that. Glad you guys enjoy these. It's nice to do this a couple times a week. The back's been doing fine. No problems with it. Knock on wood. Got David Ortiz again. This is going to be a gold numbered to 50. Rich says, I'm going to send you my older cards for your PC. My 7-year-old grandson thinks you should have them. Wow. That's awesome. I don't know what to say. Except thank you. I can't wait to check them out. As we check these out right here, looking for our first autograph. We've got one here. It's Jason Martin. Thanks, Keith. This is Jason Martin. Astros with this hit. The Houston Astros are owned by Anthony Pecora. Nothing else in there. Let's see what else we've got going on with this next pack. Patrick says, I need help. I sent $79.99. I don't see my name. Well, if you just sent it in like within like the last few minutes or so, I didn't get it updated yet. So let me just pause right there. And Patrick Garno, yeah, I got it, but it was after I posted that live image. So I have it. What I do is I just will stop from time to time and put them in. So I'll do that now to put your mind at ease. So got a few payments that have came in since we started. Travis Williams for break C, I got you there. Break E is sold out. Josiah Ewing for C, got it. Patrick Garno got you in there for A. William Callahan in for E. E is sold out, William, so let me know if I can move you to a similarly priced round. Anthony Glass grabbing 2 and K. All these coming in within the last 10 minutes or so. And Jace Gary grabbing one in break D2, which is Blasters. And Mark Royce, who was just asking, grabbing one in C2. So, Mark, you got it. We got your payment. You're on the list now. Let's check out the rest of this box. There's a nice Frank Thomas, black and white mini diamond. We've got Ryan McNeil as the next autograph for the Chicago Cubs. Cubs are owned by Ron Roberts. Any chance you watched the Lotto tonight? I did not. Tonight I was at Robbie's band recital. He's playing some saxophone. One of these days, I would love to bust out some Dave Matthews with him playing the saxophone, me on guitar. Levon Washington. It's all no-name autos in this box so far. Levon Washington for the Cleveland Guardians. That's for Brian Wergel. Mike says Austin Riley hit a home run on the date, which his wife predicted he would in the Topps Challenge. All right, Poker Cave, thank you very much. Yeah, keep an eye out for Big Weight Races. I paid for C2. Can I change to D2? I didn't see it. Can I change to D2? You want to go from C2 to D2? That's Mark Royce, right? Got you. Couple clicks of a button, you're done. You're in D2 now. So we got Mark Royce, who I assume is Big Ray's cards. Moved over. I think they're both about the same price. There's a Miggy. T3 is here. Asked where I got the pizza. I got it from PU Pizza. Cody Reed is the next hit. Plus you need pizza. Scott Varner just down the road. I asked the kids, where do you want to go for dinner tonight? There's a George Springer rookie card. Choice of anywhere, and they wanted pizza. We've got Ryan Hafner is going to be the next autograph for the Pittsburgh Pirates. George Weinert gets that one. So 5 autographs. That's all 5 of them. There should be no other autos in here. Colton Wong rookie card. Vince Velasquez now with the Pirates. Yeah, new songs for the first time ever. I'll be going to see them in June. And then maybe again in September. We'll see. Orioles win again, says Travis. They're now 26 and 15. And you might get, I don't know, maybe a third of that with corners being off. I don't know how bad they are. It's a green Ben Lively out of 99 for the Reds. But condition is every 3 corners are kind of a little bit soft. Jose Rondon right there, numbered to just 10 for the Angels. That will conclude that. A chance you might go to a Dallas card show sometime. If airfare wasn't so much, I would definitely consider it, because I've heard that your card shows are pretty good. We got a good one this weekend. Jared says, good evenings. Have you made it to Chicago, Wisconsin for Dave Matthews Band? Let me think. Alpine is Wisconsin. I've never been there. And Chicago would be like Tinley Park. Nope. Haven't been to Chicago. I've been to Chicago for baseball games and Wisconsin for baseball games, but never for Dave Matthews Band. All right, here we go with the next one. But Alpine Valley usually gets some of the better shows. This is the Sweet Spot box. We've got Mark Teixeira for the Texas Rangers. That one's going to go to Robert Murphy. And we've got Chad Billingsley with the ink. Not even faded that time. That's good for the Los Angeles Dodgers, which is for David Snyder. We've got Sean Henn, another hit for Nick. And Hall of Famer Ivan Rodriguez, game-used jersey for Harold Adams. So, Harold, congratulations on that one. Some nice hits in 3 and 2, and none of them faded in that box. Sometimes you get a 3 and 2 box and half the cards are all faded away. Hall of Famer Carl Yastrzemski greets us in the 3 and 2 box. Man, that's a nice looking card. It is going to be numbered to just 7 for the Boston Red Sox. Vince gets this one. There's also a Stephen Kwan rookie patch auto in there, which is numbered out of 75. Mike says Dave Matthews packs the house in Cincinnati. Yeah, I always wanted to see them at Riverbend, but I don't know, is Riverbend even still around anymore? I've never seen them in Cincinnati either. Typically, it's just mostly in the Mid-Atlantic region. Farthest I've gone has been the Gorge out in Washington. There's Ivan Rodriguez out of 99, Gabriel Arias out of 12, and Nolan Arenado out of 150 right there. So we've got a couple more boxes to go. They're the lottery ticket boxes. We got Archive Signature Series. With one card, it's going to be Magglio Ordonez for the second time tonight. It's a 1 of 1 as well. 1 of 1 Magglio Ordonez. This one is going to Detroit Tigers, which is Harold Adams. And yes, indeed, the Gorge is the best place you will ever go to see a concert. It's built right on the side of a cliff overlooking the Columbia River Valley, and it's amazing. We got a Panini choice. This is the final one of this round. It's going to have 2 autographs coming out of here. Let's see who they're going to be. Well, we have TJ Antone is the first one for the Reds for Paul, and the second is going to be Jake Myers for the Houston Astros for Anthony, and that will conclude round G. A little super mixer of 10 boxes, some lottery ticket boxes in there. Thank you very much to everybody that participated in Break G. We'll be getting to the big Bowman boxes in a little while. But I feel like doing another mixer round next. Have I gone through 500 cards already? I would say I've got about 500 cards. About half or so of maybe a little more than that. We're doing F next. Break F. So let's go ahead and do this mixer. Here's the list randomizer. Click that right there, and we'll go ahead and highlight all these names. And we'll mix them up for F, do another mixer round. And then if you want to, we can do E as well. We'll just start out with mixers tonight. Since we did so many Bowman on Friday, or not Friday, Saturday, we'll get to the Bowman. There's plenty of Bowman to go around all night long. So let's do these mixers first. All right, so we got them all copied. Now let's go and paste them in here. Cale Blagg will have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Lennon says, this is my first time watching a stream. Welcome. Glad to have you aboard. Thanks for being here. We've got Andrew Dolick in the Atlanta Braves, William Bennett with the Baltimore Orioles, Robert Chase with the Boston Red Sox, Ian Cooper with the Chicago Cubs, Olivia's.
There's a possum.
There's a possum?
Yeah, it was knocking on our window.
What?
It gave me a heart attack.
Well, it can't get in.
I know. I thought it was like a person with blonde hair at first.
Is it big?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I hate possums. They're so freaky looking.
I know. It was so scary. I ran over here, and then I looked back, and then I saw the face of it.
We have a possum trying to get in the house.
That gave me a heart attack.
Man, I once ran over a possum. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. I didn't do it on purpose. It like ran out in front of me. Then I thought it was clear. And it like ran back and just like it was. You ever hit something? You just always remember it and you feel bad about it. Like I remember everything I've ever ran over in the car. Possum, chipmunk, squirrel. Hit a bird once. Nothing too big. But man, a possum tapping on the window scared my daughter to death. Sorry for the interruption there, folks. We've got Robert Chase for the Boston Red Sox, Ian Cooper for the Cubs. Justin says possums are awesome. They eat tons of ticks. That's probably a good thing then. Hopefully it doesn't go and get in my pool, although my pool's not open yet. But I've had a lot of issues with wildlife out here, getting into the pool and then drowning, like rabbits, mice, stuff like that. It's always terrible. Frogs. But anyway, we got George with the Reds, Joseph with the Guardians, Wesley Long with the Colorado Rockies, Cody Rush has the White Sox. We've got Ron Roberts with the Detroit Tigers, Real Sports with the Houston Astros, Ron Roberts with the Kansas City Royals, John's got the Angels, Joshua has the Dodgers, Brian with the Miami Marlins, Robert with the Milwaukee Brewers, Caleb with the Minnesota Twins. We've got Scott Dolan with the Mets, Dan Schultz with the Yankees, Eric Peterson with the Oakland A's, George Weiner with the Philadelphia Phillies, Harold Adams has the Pirates, Joseph Ruber with the San Diego Padres, Jeffrey Smith has the Seattle Mariners, Andrew Dolick has the San Fran Giants, Manuel has the St. Louis Cardinals, Part Martin with the Tampa Bay Rays, Philip has the Texas Rangers, J&N with the Toronto Blue Jays, and Scott Varner has the Washington Nationals. And someone, Will Callahan says, move him into Signature Series. So we'll take that name and put it over in Signature Series. Spot 26. Oh, made your name super big. That's going to be like really distracting. People are going to think that I am favoring you there, William, with your name all giant. Let's just type it in. William Callahan. All right, so we've got 4 spots left in Signature Series. Let's do break F right now. Stephanie said I had possum lay down in front of my car at a stoplight this morning. Yeah, well, what's with their death wish? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of possums personally, but actually I don't think I've ever seen one out here like in my yard, so that's kind of surprising that it's like stalking around the house. All right, this one's gonna have Luminaries involved. So Topps Luminaries is a high-end release. Let me go grab the box from out in the hallway. We've got Luminaries, we've got Clearly Authentic. Let's go ahead and line them all up for break F. We've got 07 Bowman in here, which is I think the last box I have of that, thankfully. I hate 07 Bowman because it's hard for me to sort. Big League, we've got Inception, we've got Signature Series. We've got a Strata box in there. Have I ever had a possum hissing me? I have not. Clearly Authentic, Chrome Black is back again. We've got Gypsy Queen in here along with Signature Series from 2021, active player. All right, so let's go ahead and get a little name card made with the letter F on it so everyone knows that we're in break F. We'll start off with Big League here. 1 box of this. And we also are tossing in a Chrome, Stadium Club Chrome box for the delay, because this one was from last week also. So we'll start out with the 2, at least 2 of them that were delayed. Mick says, quick Bowman survey. Have you noticed that if your blaster box has color parallels in it, an auto is automatically inserted in the box? Huh, I did not. Well, today we definitely did with Robbie's box. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll be opening a bunch of Bowman blasters later tonight. So we shall see. Mark's in the house. Says Mr. Attic was back and brought another 83 Fleer today. Nice. Does he have anything else? I would buy something else. Since I just opened 83 Fleer, I probably won't do that one again for a few more years. But if he had like another year that he wanted to sell, something else from the early 80s, I'd come down and buy it off of you for Throwback Thursday. Mark's the owner of the Great Vintage Pick store in Evansburg, Pennsylvania that we visited last week. Let's check out what we have in the Big League. This is kind of the one of the lower end ones in this round. There's Manny Machado. That's a box hit right there. He's helped getting it. Sometimes people will have so much stuff in their attic they probably can't even get to the stuff because it's just so cluttered. And my garage is kind of like that, actually. If I wanted to go and get something, I'd have to like climb over all these boxes of cards from these collections that I bought. And one of these days, I'm gonna go out there and set up a table and do a live stream out there and just sell everything out there. Do a little garage sale. I think that would be kind of cool. The Luminaries box coming up here. I bought this one out in Dayton, Ohio at a card store. I stopped off at a card store and I just wasn't feeling it for a video. So I was like, well, I'll just buy something here. My original plan was to make a short out of it, but I never got around to making the short. Mark says you need a ladder to get it to it, and he's over 80, doesn't want to break himself. Hey, maybe you could volunteer to go over there and get up there for him and do it. Especially if he's got a bunch of them and he'll sell them all to you. That'd be pretty cool. The Nick says, I would buy a shirt that said Home of the Super Rip. That would be a cool shirt. I wouldn't mind coming up with something like that. Here's the Chrome, Stadium Club Chrome box next. So the Machado, the only hit out of that box, the San Diego Padres, which is for Joseph Rubery. I'll take a spot in D2 if there's any available. All right, and just a refund for the rest is fine. Jordan Smith, all right, we'll put you in D2. And you can just send me an invoice or request for the rest because I have no idea what it was. So if you just want to figure that out, or you can just take a credit and just use it towards your next auction, up to you. Timmy says let's have a bonfire. I got so much junk wax out there. We could, but that would, I don't know, that would just feel wrong. There's Colton Wong. Shohei Otani's break H still open, says Rob Hansen. Let me check. There are still some spots left in break H. Maybe about 6 or 7. All right, nothing too crazy in that one. Timmy says baseball card exchange is a scam. They have been, man, they've definitely had some egg on their face the last couple years. Yep, you do pay a premium for baseball card exchange authenticated boxes for sure. But nobody is 100% accurate. That is for sure. They're good, but no one's 100% accurate, including them, as they got embarrassed on a large scale when they authenticated a box of first edition, actually a whole case of first edition Pokemon cards. And somebody ended up putting G.I. Joe cards in there and sealing it back up, and it went unnoticed, surprisingly. Here's 07 Bowman. There's one auto in here. You'll see why I hate sorting these cards. There's no logos on them. When I go sort mode, I just focus right in on the logos. Sometimes these players are turned a certain way, and you got to like figure out, all right, what jersey are they in? This is Pujols right there. Josh Fields gold. Brennan Bosch, he had a lot of power potential for the Tigers back in the day. John Smoltz. There'll be some nice Hall of Famers in there. Road to 700 A-Rod card. Greg Maddux. Nothing too crazy in stack 1. Get these in the box and move on to the stack 2. Looks like Rob Hansen has just sent over. Thank you very much. Do these super mixers first. We'll do the other one. We'll do Super Mixer E. That has National Treasures. I bought that one at the Great Vintage Picks. So Mark, I'm opening your National Treasures box tonight, and it's in the next round. And I'm pretty pumped to see what's in there. You had a great price on that, so that should be fun. Can't wait. Check that one out here in just, I don't know, probably like 15 minutes away or so from that next round. There's a Derek Jeter in there. Little checklist cards. Just fillers. Still no autograph. I once bought a whole case of these up at Juniata Cards. Bill Hall's got a bum corner, by the way. And this is the last box, I think, of them. I think I auctioned some boxes off directly. You got a Justin Verlander. Like third-year card there, which is pretty nice for the Tigers. Roy Halladay's in there. Torrey Hunter, Hanley Ramirez. Not a big fan of cards that they can't ever get going the same way, though. It's always kind of annoying. Next stack. Mark says, I thank you again for the video. I had a guy from Allentown and New Stanton stop in today, both from your video. That's really cool. Awesome. New Stanton, that is, that's kind of like my home base, at least half the time. Hey, Dave. Dave Durango's in the house. It's going pretty well. Got a little bit of a late start tonight with kiddos and going to a band concert, but I think tonight our curfew will move back to 1 a.m. and I will try to get by with 4 hours of sleep tomorrow. And then maybe Wednesday night I'll just get to bed nice and early. Nothing crazy in that stack either. Still no autograph. What's up with that? It's got to be in this first stack, I guess. Hey, Raven Lunatic. It's going well. Dave's literally just rolled out of bed. Man. You must have your night and days backwards. John used to go to New Stanton all the time on a regular basis when I worked for UPS. Yeah, they got a lot of just hubs in New Stanton. I think FedEx has a hub there, UPS. And there it is. It's Casey Kiker, or I guess that's how you say his name. K-I-K-E-R. Never heard of him before. Texas Rangers with the hit there. And he is going to go to Philip DeLeo with the hit, the box hit. Can't say that I ever have woken up for the first time at almost 10 p.m. Probably the latest I've ever woken up in my life was maybe like 1 p.m. But, you know, I've never had to work an overnight shift or anything like that. But I could imagine that would be, I don't know, kind of be like a weird feeling. Raven says, my wife's always on me for my sleep habits. There's Chrome Black next. Ross, thank you very much. I look forward to checking it out soon. It's like I look forward to checking out the Luminaries box at the end of this round and also the National Treasures box in the next. We've got Roansy Contreras, which is numbered out of 199 there, and we've got Joe Ryan, rookie auto for the Twins this round, which is Caleb Brashaw, so Caleb gets that one. All right, let's try Clearly Authentic next and see what we've got. For Clearly Authentic, we have one clear at-stake card. This is going to be a Luis Patino. Luis Patino, rookie auto. He's a great reliever. Lights out stuff. Strikes out a lot of batters. Still not a ton of value to his cards as of yet. Next, we've got Top Strata from 2015. Couple hits in here. Kind of reminds me of Tier 1 a little bit. Probably why they got rid of it. May have thought it was redundant. We've got Jason Hamill on the back and Archie Bradley rookie auto on the front. The Archie Bradley is going to go to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Kill will get that one. And we've got a nice Jason Hamill with the jersey relic. This one will go to the Cubs. Cubs are owned by Ian Cooper. So, Ian, congrats on that. Let's do the Gypsy Queen box next. Haven't done too many Gypsy Queen boxes in a while. Gypsy Queen usually comes out in March, so I don't know when 2023 Gypsy Queen's coming out. Some of these spring releases that we usually have, you know, already for already a few months are still missing. Heritage, notably, also still missing. That's coming out soon, though. Gypsy Queen, one of the harder pack wrappers for me to open up, along with Archives, for whatever reason. But I saw it sitting on the shelf, and I was like, oh, we'll go ahead and toss that into a mixer. Maybe there's something good sitting in there. It's been sitting on the shelf down there for a good year and a half. Who do I think won the World Series this year? I picked the Blue Jays in spring training, so I got to stick with them. Too bad I didn't say Rays, because Rays are the favorite right now. We've got a Ron Darling autograph in the very first pack. He's got a nice signature right there. Ron Darling, Scott Dolan will get that one with the first hit. Let's see what else we have. There's an Ian Anderson numbered out of $3.99 for the Atlanta Braves and Andrew Dolwick. Here comes another numbered card. It's going to be a Xander Bogaerts out of $1.99 for Robert Chase. And we've got a nice Aaron Nola there as well out of $150. Enos says, I saw the recent Stars of Stretch video and was curious what you would do with the Dylan Cruz 1 of 1. I would probably wait it, keep it, and wait till he's drafted #1 overall, which is a possibility. And then you sell it that night. Or you list it that night when his stock has never been higher. But you keep it for now. But people have said Dylan Cruz, maybe the #1 overall pick, we'll see. Ross says usually Gypsy Queen has no numbered cards. They usually have a couple. I think Allen Ginter definitely has no numbered cards unless you get a rip card. They're the ones that are really, really rough. Almost as rough as these packs are to open. All right, here's the middle stack. Let's see what we've got going on in here. Little gem card. Nothing going on the back. Not numbered. Dylan Carlson right there. And there's our second autograph. There's 2 autographs per box. Jake Cronenworth is going to be the second one for the San Diego Padres. That one's for Joseph Rubery. So, Joseph, congratulations on that one. Another numbered card here, Freddie Freeman, which is going to be numbered out of just 10. Nice low numbered card. Atlanta Braves. Andrew Dolwick gets that one. Hey, not too bad in a Hyunjin Ryu as well. And this one is not numbered. It's a refractor. Lots of numbered and parallels in this box for sure. It does seem to be more than usual for Gypsy Queen. Here's the last stack. And then we have Archive Signature Series, active player from 2021. We've got a Signature Series box, retired player edition from 2022. We've got an Inception box and the Luminaries box, which has the potential to give us something pretty big. We shall see. Open these up. Finish off Super Mixer F. Then we'll get into the round E. And then maybe after that, we'll start to dip into some of the Bowman Signature Series. I'll let you know what we have still available as well. Got the Bowman retail boxes. We got the blaster boxes, which have been the best for hits. Spencer Strider rookie card in there. Missing nameplate there, Vidal Brujan for the Rays. It's one of those GQ Gems cards. Wander Franco, Crystal Ball. Max Scherzer refractor for the Mets, not numbered. Isaac Paredes as well. Let's do the Signature Series next. This is the Active Player Edition 2021. Hope it's a good name and not some bum. And Mike Soroka. So unfortunately, it's been banged up a little bit. That's out of 99. Goes to Atlanta Braves, so that's good for Andrew Dolwick. So Andrew takes that one. Let's do the other Signature Series box now from 2022. This is the retired player. This has got a 1 of 1 Maglia Ordonez. Out of the last one. And this time we get Jason Kendall. His A's uniform, it's out of 44. 44 of 44. Oakland gets this. Eric Peterson will take that one home. So, Eric, congrats on that. Next, it's the Inception, Bowman Inception from 2022. Yeah, Bellinger, last time I checked, he's been doing great in Chicago. After Dave says your Soroka auto will sell well on eBay. 2 autographs in here. We've got Roberto Campos, Yasser Mercedes, Cesar Prieto. That one's out of 50 for the Orioles. Kyle Manzarado out of 99 for the Tampa Bay Rays, which will be for Part Mart. James Wood, a nice prospect there out of 250 in his Padres uniform. That one's going to go to San Diego, which is Joseph Rubery. Antonio B says, you got my parents for the Bowman Mega Pass? Yep, you're in there. If you check the list, you'll see your name scattered around the Bowman rounds. I'm pretty sure, though, right? Let's go ahead and check the master list. And Bowman Mega Pass, I see it. Yep, I see you in A, I see you in B. You are in there. I see you in B2. Here's the Luminaries box. 2022 Luminaries. 1 encased card in here. These are very expensive boxes. And we'll save the highest end box for the last box of this round. Here we go. The 2022 Luminaries box has 1 card, and it is going to be CC Sabathia. Man, if I paid like $500 for the box, I would not be happy with a CC Sabathia card. He's a great pitcher, was a great pitcher. Likely going to be in the Hall of Fame someday, but just not a lot of value to his cards. And 3rd straight Warren Spahn Award. It's numbered to 10, 7 of 10 in the corner. A mess of things. I've opened Honus Bonus before in packs from those Walmart crappy mystery packs, but I don't think I've ever actually had the guts to just sit down and open just a Honus Bonus box and nothing else. It might be tough to get through, but it'd be interesting. So nice hit there, Sabathia to the New York Yankees. And that concludes round G. We're going to round E and opening a National Treasures box in this next one. The New York Yankees, by the way, were for Dan Schultz. Let's get the list randomizer back up and running, and we'll do another mixer round here. All right, so we've got William. He's been moved, so he's taken care of. Here's all the names in E, starting with Joseph Lawson, go down to Travis. Hit that list randomizer, drop those names in there, and let's mix them up and give you your teams right now for this next mixer round. Here's all the names. Jackie Roach will have the last team, which would be the Nationals. All right, Derek, you've got the Arizona Diamondbacks. Cody will have the Atlanta Braves. Tyler has the Baltimore Orioles. Eric with the Boston Red Sox. James has the Cubs. George Weinert, get a T on your name there, has the Cincinnati Reds. Philip DeLeo has the Cleveland Guardians. Daniel Hager with the Colorado Rockies. Vincent Perotti has the White Sox. Chris Hall with the Detroit Tigers. Scott Varner with the Houston Astros. Reagan has the Royals. Xavier has the Oakland A's. Michael McCann. Angels. Michael McCann has the Dodgers. Justin Witt with the Miami Marlins. Joseph Lawson will have the Milwaukee Brewers. George Weinert with the Twins. Robert Chase with the Yankees. James Walker has the New York Yankees. Robert Chase with the Mets. James Walker with the Yankees. Travis has the Oakland A's. Wesley has the Philadelphia Phillies. David Snyder with the Pirates. Sean's got the Padres. John with the Mariners. Brian has the Giants. James Walker with the Cardinals. Ron Roberts with the Tampa Bay Rays. Joseph Rubery has the Texas Rangers. Peter's got the Toronto Blue Jays. And Jackie Roach has the Washington Nationals. So it's on to break E. This one has a National Treasures box that I picked up last week at the card store in Evansburg, Pennsylvania. Great vintage picks. National Treasures, a high-end release. Let me go ahead and grab these boxes. They're all out in the hallway because I have a bunch of cases surrounding me here. There's no room for them. All right. We got another box of Panini 3 and 2. It was pretty good to us last 2 rounds ago. Here's that National Treasures box. That's going to be a good one. We got Bowman Chrome in here. We've got Topps Chrome Black. We've got a mega of Topps Chrome Update. We've got Archive Signature Series. We've got a gold label box as well. We've got Signature Sweet Spot. We've got Clearly Authentic. Do I have all the boxes? There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I missing a box? I only see 9 boxes there. I think I might be missing one. These are 10-box rounds. Let me see what's missing. I always like to count them up. All right. I think we're missing 1 box in this round. And let me go figure out what that is. Round E. Oh, it's the 10th box was 3 Stay Classy packs. So you're going to get 3 of these guys. The Stay Classy packs put in with everything else. So there's 1. Did I leave the other ones downstairs? Tell me that I brought them up. I think I may have left the other Stay Classy packs downstairs, which is a travesty because we have to run and go grab those, I guess. We're going to need some Stay Classies here. Could have sworn I had a couple left over that I didn't auction off. Well, it looks like I'm going to run and grab those other 2 Stay Classy packs. I'll be right back in less than 30 seconds. All right, we got the Stay Classies. I guess we'll start with those. Should have now. We'll save those. Stay Classies are fun. We'll save those for a little bit later. Start off. Chris just signed up on Patreon. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. We'll start with the Chrome Update box first. I'm like super mad at myself right now because I just looked over and there's like 8 Stay Classy packs just sitting over there, like literally within arm's reach. I did not see them. That's all right. Probably good to get up and get 20 seconds of exercise. Let's see if we get an autograph out of this. Here we go. These purples are everywhere. There's an Alec Bohm purple, Alec Manoah purple, Andrew Vaughn purple. They're not numbered though. Unfortunately, it looks like nothing too crazy going on in our very first box. So we move to the next one. Let's go with Bowman Chrome from 2020. Eris says, I'll be honest, I'm only a few months in. I don't know how someone prices a 1-of-1. Here's what I would do. There's plenty of 1-of-1s out there of all these different players, for sure. So let's say you pull a 1-of-1 of, I don't know. Let's say you get lucky enough to find a Shohei Otani. Well, there's plenty of other 1-of-1 Otanis out there. Could have been listed and sold. I would try to look for other Otanis of similar, like if it's a base card, it's like a platinum 1-of-1. See what other 1-of-1s of his has gone for, and then maybe jack up the price a little bit. If they go for $1,000, put it on there for $2,000 with the best offer. And if someone offers you $1,500, you take it. That's what I would do. All right, here's 2020 Bowman Chrome. The Mojos is where all the good stuff is at. Here we go, Mojo time. The top prospects. Putting Mojo for him. By the way, Bowman Chrome will be coming out for 2023 on May 31st. So looking forward to that. That's just around the corner. Here's Sweet Spot back again for the second time tonight. Had a pretty good box the first go-round. Let's see if we can find in this second one here. So on the top, we've got Slamming Sammy Sosa, and there's Chase Utley. Then we've got Grady Sizemore. That's going to be a game-used patch in his Indians uniform for Philip DeLeo. Totally faded Chris Capuano of the Milwaukee Brewers, which is for Joseph Lawson, unfortunately faded. There's Phil Hughes autograph for the Yankees. That one is for James Walker, and we've got Kurt Schilling. Boston Red Sox jersey there for Eric Peterson. Congrats on that, Eric. All right, Clearly Authentic coming at us next. It's a 2021 box. And we've got a nice red Kenny Lofton team color match out of 50 for the Cleveland Guardians. Great card there for Philip DeLeo. So, Philip, congratulations on that one. That's a good card. Kenny Lofton, I think, should be a Hall of Famer based off of, other players that have gotten in. Why not Kenny Lofton? Gold label. This is the 2021 gold label hobby box next. Andrew says, did you grab a couple one-touches when you went to get those Stay Classy cards? I actually have a case of one-touches up here now. Man, this one is the gold label pack right here. Super thick. Dave says, Lofton will be. Someday, I'll get in on a veterans ballot or committee ballot. 2021 gold label coming at us now. Tyler Stevenson starts us off. And let's see what we can find in here. Pavin Smith is going to be the autograph. It's going to go to Derek McLean, who's got the Diamondbacks. There's Alex Kirilloff, who's been coming along, having a good season. Nice one right there, Kirilloff. It's purple. Jared Kelenic, another guy, has been coming along, doing pretty good, rebounding from his horrid first couple years in the big leagues. Here is Signature Series, the Retired Player Edition. Let's see what we can find in this one. And we have, man, I used to love this card as a kid. Cecil Fielder, 90 tops traded. This card was awesome to me because he had just hit like 50 home runs that year. That's awesome. It's an autographed card of the 90 tops traded for Chris Hall. So, Chris, congratulations on that. Got some more lottery ticket type boxes with the chrome black from 2021. Yeah, I just thought it was crazy that a player hit 50 home runs because it never happened during my lifetime. All through the 80s, no player ever hit more than 49. Andre Dawson and Mark McGwire come the closest. There's Spencer Howard, which is numbered to 50. And Tony says, I have a few Henry Davis autos. One is to 50. I would probably hold it right now. There's Dustin May out of 150. Nice Dustin May for the Dodgers. That one's for Michael McCann, but Henry Davis has been tearing it up at Double-A, and he's about ready to get a promotion soon. So I would probably keep it now, see what he does at Triple-A. When he gets to call the big leagues, that's one chance where you could sell it. And if you wanted to, you could hang on to it. And if he does well in the big leagues in the first month, I would probably sell it then. All right, we've got a Brandon Lau. That's going to be the autograph there out of 49. So no Carlos Stremski this time. That's for Ron Roberts. And we also have a Tatis. It's a 5-relic Tatis jersey card. A nice one there for Sean Verwold. So, Sean, congrats on all those Tatis pieces. The Brandon Lau numbered out of 49. In our lottery ticket box, here's our 3-in-2 pack. We still got Stay Classy packs. And we still have the National Treasures box. There's Joe Morgan out of 32, Nick York out of 99, and a nice Ken Griffey Jr. out of 150 there as well. Stay Classy's coming up. Let's see what we can find in these guys. We got Willie Stargell on the front. Ken Griffey Jr., Bo Bichette Blue, Luis Robert rookie cards in there. Rico Petrocelli, there's a name from back in the day, a 73 Topps card. Michael Kopech rookie card. We've got an Aaron Nola hit there for the Phillies. Josh Winkowski for the Red Sox. And Daniel Lynch. These are all 2022 cards or better. Nice pack right there with some nice hits in the first one. This next one will make the Braves owner happy. There's an Austin Riley first Bowman card on there. So Cody Dance will get that one. We got a Stan Musial card, MVP winners out of 500 on the other side. Dan Vogelback, a 72 Mickey Stanley. Jeremy Pena rookie card. Bill Freehan, it's a nice name for the past. We've got a dual relic of Travis Hafner and Doug Davis for the Texas Rangers for Joseph. And we've got a dual autograph of the Marlins, Josh Johnson and Scott Olson. And Clark Schmidt, blue auto for the New York Yankees, which would be for James Walker. In this next one, David Fletcher and Taylor Ward's a pretty nice rookie card as well. Last pack of Stay Classy, so then it's National Treasures box time. That's a Mickey Mantle Upper Deck card from 1994. Jason Dominguez. Pete Alonso rookie card. Yohendrick Pinongo. First auto is Ripken Reyes. I have no idea who he would go to. I'd have to see who ended up drafting him. San Diego. Never mind, it's San Diego. I looked at the back. Ricky Romero out of 36 for the Blue Jays. And we have a Lance Nix for the Texas Rangers autograph in there. That's a pretty cool card, that Griffey. Christian McLeod for the Minnesota Twins there. All right, not quite done yet. We still have to do National Treasures, which is a very nice box. These boxes go for over $700 on blowout cards. I think they're like $725 or something like that. That's why I bought it. It was only $5.95 at the card store. I was like, man, that's a great price on that box. So here we go. Let's see what we've got in the National Treasures box. And Mesa thinks his opinions on Athletes Unlimited blasters. I don't think I've ever tried those Mesa things. So I have no idea. Chat, give him your feedback. National Treasures time. Let's see what we've got here. It's a $700-some box, $725. You get one little stack of cards. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it is 6 autos and 2 relics. Let's see. Unless I'm thinking of Immaculate or something else. All right, starting us off, we've got Yan Gomes as the first card. So Yan Gomes, Chicago Cubs, colossal patch, numbered to 99 for the first one there. That's for James Walker. Then we have Camilo Doval, big patch there for the San Francisco Giants. That's for Brian Wergel. We got a Cody Bellinger who's having a nice season with the Cubs now. That's out of 49 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's from Michael McCann. Joe says, I love the $51 Patreon boxes. How much do I need to pay to subscribe to your Patreon? It's $51 a month, 51 bucks. And that box will be sent to you every month. It's a different blaster box. Maybe next month I might still have enough Bowman to do another round of Bowman if you guys want them. Maybe I'll let you choose, Bowman or Heritage. We've got Rodolfo Castro, rookie, patch auto out of 99 for the Pittsburgh Pirates, David Snyder. Cards are getting better. We've got Connor Siebold, Beantown out of 99. Nice auto right there. That one's for Boston Red Sox. Eric Peterson. Ryan Pepio's the next one for the Los Angeles Dodgers out of 99. This one's going to Michael McCann. The hits keep on coming. This will make the mix happy. We've got Glenn Otto, a Glenn Otto auto out of 99. Rookie patch auto there. For Texas, Joseph Rubery will take that one. And here's Big Mac, Mark McGuire for the St. Louis Cardinal treasure material card for James Walker right here. Very, very nice. Big Mac, Mark McGuire. We've got Matthew Nelson for the Cincinnati Reds. He was a first-round pick out of 25, dual relic auto. Cincinnati, George Weiner. And the last card, it is a booklet. It is a legendary materials card out of 20 of Gil McDougald for the New York Yankees. Look at that. That is pretty sick. James Walker will have this one. James Walker, congratulations on this. Tells you a little bit about McDougald there. It says ranked as one of the unsung heroes of New York's dynasty in the 1950s. Steady defender, 6-time All-Star, did a little bit of everything, hitting for average as well as power, while also being willing to do little things the team needed on its way to 5 World Series. So nice hit there. Nice booklet for the New York Yankees. Very, very nice. And that will conclude break E. And we'll be moving on to the next one. Let's see, which one should we go to next? After break E. Probably, maybe a little bit of Bowman next. I'll show you what we have available. We'll do B2 next, or B1. We'll do break B, which is a Bowman retail break next. Let me show you what we have available here. I'm going to go and check some payments. And then we'll go ahead and tell you what we've got. So let's get these boxes ready to go. Go ahead and stack all these up. There's been some payments coming in throughout the evening. Rob Hansen sent in for H. Let me make sure if I don't think I got that one yet, so I'll do it now. Rob Hansen, spot 25 in H. And John Roberts has taken 3 of the blasters in the blaster round, which is the second blaster round, which it doesn't say which round it's for. There's a couple blaster round, 20 boxes. That's the H round. So Jonathan Roberts will be in round H at 26, 27, and 28. All right, so here's what we have available, and then we'll randomize for the Bowmans. Break A has plenty of spots available. That's hobbies. B is sold out, and B2 has 1 spot left. It's reserved right now. If you want it, you can call it, and you can take it. C has 1 spot left. C2 is about half sold. D is all sold out. Those are Bowman Blasters. D2 is the same break. It's about half full. We did E, F, and G already. H is another blaster round. That's a mixer round. That has 2 spots left. I, Bowman Jumbo, has a lot of spots. J is Topps Jumbo. That has a lot of spots. And K has just about 4 spots left. That's Signature Series. We'll definitely be doing K tonight as well. So that's what we have available. Now let's go ahead and, well, I've got PayPal up right now, so I'll take that off so I don't accidentally expose anyone's address that might not want it shown. Go back to random.org. We're doing break B right now, so take all the names of B. This will be the Bowman retail round. There's all the names. Hit that randomize button, and we'll tell you what teams you have. This is break B. Not B2, which is the same exact format, but just plain B. I guess I should probably call it B1 and B2. All right, so we got James Thomas getting the Diamondbacks. Felicia has the Atlanta Braves. Chris Burns has the Baltimore Orioles. George Weinert with the Boston Red Sox. John Allen has the Cubs. Ryan White with the Reds. Robert Murphy with the Cleveland Guardians. Ron Roberts has the Colorado Rockies. George Weinert with the Chicago White Sox. Robert Chase has the Tigers. Randy Haney has the Houston Astros. Zachary has the Kansas City Royals. Samantha with the Angels. Ryan White with the Dodgers. Wesley has the Miami Marlins. Ants has the Milwaukee Brewers. Paul's got the Minnesota Twins. Dominic has the Mets. Chris with the Yankees. Christopher Lunn has the Oakland A's. Danielle's got the Phillies. Michael's got the Pirates. Antonio's got the San Diego Padres. Jack Holland has the Seattle Mariners. Chris has the San Fran Giants. Chris Burns has the St. Louis Cardinals. George Weinert with the Tampa Bay Rays. Ryan White with the Texas Rangers. William Callahan has the Toronto Blue Jays. And Danielle has the Washington Nationals. So break B's all ready to go. Let me go ahead and zoom on out of there. And get a little card with B put on it so everyone knows this is break B. And we'll get to ripping these open, and hopefully we can find 4 autographs out of these 5 boxes. That would be nice. Also, I'm hoping to find plenty of numbered cards in here as well. Smash those boxes down in the garbage can a little bit. Hey, I'm going to get a little re-up on all these spacers that come in handy. We got retail tonight, these retail 12/24 boxes. We've got blasters. Chris says, I can't believe I got St. Louis again. I've gotten them 7 weeks in a row. It's not like it's a terrible team to get, but that is crazy. Keep getting them. He says, I'll take 2 spots in H. Sounds good. You can send it on over. Let's check these out and see what we can find. Yeah, Dave Kingman struck out a lot, but definitely had a lot of power for sure. All right, looking for numbered cards and autos in here. Oh, there's a Adley Rutschman. We'll get that one sleeved up. Spotlight card, which is not too shabby. Also keeping a close eye for Drew Jones. We did the 3 super mixers already. There's Marcus Cabrera, Lunar Glow. No numbered cards yet. Ellie De La Cruz. Still do have more of the stack to go. There's J-Rod Base, Jackson Merrill. First numbered card, it's Gabriel Gonzalez. It's numbered out of 399. It's also his first Bowman, so this one is going to end up going to Jack Holland. Man, does Jack ever have an auction for us coming up. I'll try to do it Thursday, but I don't know if I'm going to get it all done because there's so many great cards in there. Alfonso, I did put your name on there. Al, a.k.a. Nunn. I remember typing it in. No autograph in that side of the box. Start a new box for these. Heather's usually my Bowman sorter recently. Get her a nice fresh box started. Eric says, I just want to say you're awesome. Thank you. Says, my dad, rest in peace, passed away last year. We used to love watching you together. Thanks for getting me back into cards. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. That is very, very sad news, but that's pretty awesome that before he passed, that you guys were able to spend some quality time together over a shared interest. That's really nice. Thank you very much for the kind words. To the other half of the box. So far, just one numbered card from this retail box, which is kind of abnormal. Usually we have a few numbered cards. I'm sure the second half of this box will be giving us something. All right, let's start off with the first part of this stack. Anti-Vol P's in here. Another Lunar Glow is coming up. It's going to be Kumar Rocker. Those aren't numbered once again. A couple of those per box. You get one in every blaster box, though, so you get a ton of those in the round D when we get over there. Adley Rushman. And nothing too crazy yet. Carlos Colmenares. No autograph yet in this box. Really kind of a cold box. Here we go. It's a nice numbered card. Diane Frias out of 250 for the Cleveland Guardians for Robert Murphy. There's a pink coming up as well in just a second. There it is. Justin Crawford. Very nice. That's a nice card. Second best prospect in the set. Out of 199, Justin Crawford for the Phillies. Danielle is going to get that one. And an autograph. There we go. It's Austin Bergner, first Bowman for the Detroit Tigers. So we got one auto that round. So far, 1 for 1. Al, you're definitely in this break. I remember typing your name. If maybe you already paid for a break that was sold out, so I moved you to another round. I see you in round H, spot number 18. I've got you in there. I'm not sure exactly which one, if that's right or not, but you're in round H. Just did a search of your name. All right, next box in round B. These packs are always a little tougher to open. There's just a big one extra tail at the end for them to be hung up on a rack, I guess. Gotta tear that open too. Spencer Jones is in there. He's a nice prospect. Top 10 guy in this set. All right, let's see what we've got going on here in this next round. Drew Jones on the front. Just an insert card. There's probably a million of that card floating around out there, unfortunately. You could probably get that one for just a couple bucks, if that, on eBay. Spencer Jones, Michael Harris, Zach Neto. And we've got an Edwin Arroyo Lunar Glow. First parallel. See if this box starts out slow too. That last box was really slow for the first stack. Keith, I think I did see that pop up. You can just take a credit whenever you want to. I think you said that you had 4 spots and I put you down for 3. just take a credit or just go ahead and add yourself a free spot in the next showdown. So we get it all even up. There's Jorge Burgos out of $2.99 for Cleveland for Robert Murphy. And we'll go into the other side of the box and start looking for that second autograph, hopefully. After this, we'll probably do should we do more? Should we do break B2 or should I try the mixer round? I don't know. Probably more Bowman though. B2 is sold out too. We'll do both Bs first and get all retail taken care of. Nick wants to do one of the Bowman mixers next. Let's see what we've got going on here. There's Juan Soto, Gunnar Henderson there as well. We got Kumar Rocker out of 50 for the Texas Rangers. Hey, there's our first Drew Jones of the night. So always good to get the Diamondbacks when you have Bowman. So James Thompson going to get all the Drew Jones cards. Hopefully there's a bunch of them. Kyle Harrison, who's a great prospect. You'd hope you get at least a few Drew Jones. The realist says the Drew Jones 1 of 1 is probably going to end up coming out of retail. Hey, that would be nice because we've got retail tonight, so it wouldn't be something if it came tonight. Tristan Casas is going to be the next auto. That is nice. Very nice. Bowman Chrome auto, on-card auto, out of 99. Very, very nice. Steffi says, have you shipped my purchases and wins yet? Your Saturday Showdown wins? Nope, those have not shipped yet. And I've got your standalone breaks downstairs that I'm going to ship with your Saturday Showdown win from a couple days ago. Let's put them all together for you. That's a nice card right there. George Weiner gets that one out of 99. So we're 2 for 2. The retail boxes, I'm telling you, why would you buy a hobby box? You just get a retail box and have a really, really good shot at getting an autograph and a bunch of color. There's another color card. It's Ariel Almonte out of 250 for the Cincinnati Reds. We're 2 for 2 on the retail boxes. Can we go 5 for 5? That would be probably a first. I hope we can. We'll see. Get some of these base cards put away. Get to the next box. What do I do with my box cutter? Gotta go get a screwdriver and open up those box cutters that Al sent me. Haven't had a chance to do that today. Dave says, whoever got that Casas, he will make a trade for it for 10 empty paint cans. Casas not having a great season. Low batting average plaguing him much of the year. Hey, Mix, we're 2 for 2 on the autos out of Bowman Retail so far. Just pulled a Tristan Casas green on-card chrome auto out of 99. Nothing crazy, no shorts yet. No shortable pools, I guess I should say. All right, here's the next one up. Casas had the biggest improvement. Well, when you're hitting like 130, you're definitely due for an improvement for sure. So that is good. Wilbur Sanchez, White Sox hit there. Chicago White Sox, or for George Weinert. Remember, Casas was down there amongst the bottom in April, in the 130s there. Everything kind of normalizes. Some guys just have bad first months. So there's Cam Collier. That's a nice one. Lunar Glow. He's one of the top 5 prospects in this set. John says, joining in, waiting for a flight. It's delayed by 3 hours. I think this is the most spots I've purchased. Well, hopefully we get to your... Well, yeah, we'll be breaking everything by the time your flight comes around. There's Eric Brown Jr. That's going to be a green shimmer, numbered to 99 from Milwaukee, which is for Ants. I have us down as a curfew of 1 a.m. at the latest tonight. There's Nerwillian Cedeno. So we're 3 for 3 on the autographs. That one's going to go to Antonio B. Bergarello. Antonio, you've got that one with the Bowman Mega Pass. There's Drew Jones. Dave can't stand ESPN. I haven't watched ESPN in years. There's a Drew Jones Spotlight card. That's a nice one. I'll get that one sleeved up. Justin says, if I move up to the $51 tier before the 1st of June, when I get the May box as well. Yeah, are you on the 26? I may have already sent the 26s out. I sent about half of them already. But yeah, you can go ahead and upgrade. And we'll get you the May box. Now, if I already sent you the $26 tier and I catch it, I just wouldn't give you the hobby packs in there. Since I already sent them to you on the 26. Oh, yeah, you definitely get the entire $51 box. Yep. Patreon will just add you to the list. Mick says, can't wait for Eric's school year to be over. The channel will finally have a 24-hour stream. That would be something. We've never done that. I don't think we've ever made it to double digits in terms of total hours yet either. I think the most we've done was like 9 hours and 30 some minutes or something like that. Man, that is it's a lot of hours. Adam says, you got a lot of time on your hands and some money to burn. We do have spots open, and we do. I'll show you what we have coming up in a few minutes. I know for Break K, we're getting close on that. There's a couple spots left there. That's Signature Series. That has, I think, 4 spots left last time I checked. Break C2, which is a Bowman Mixer, has about 13 spots left. Break D2, which is a Bowman Blaster, 20 box half case break. That has about 15 spots left, so those are available. We're 3 for 3 on the autographs, which is pretty freaking good. Let's finish off box number 3 here. Yeah, the garage stream, that'll be pretty interesting. I would just be selling stuff from my garage, literally just selling stuff from my garage. Who knows what we would find. One of my goals would be to be able to park my car in my garage again for the first time in like 5 years. We've got Henry Davis out of $3.99 right there for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates are owned by Michael. And that will wrap up the next box. Box number 3 out of the 5. On to the next one. Box number 4 or 5. Oh, that's nice. There's a freaking ant in here. Or some sort of flying bug. That's a flying ant. Just gently pat it. And escort it in the trash can. Casey says, I moved it to $51 tier on 5-1. I got a notice you sent a package today. I probably sent you the 26 today. Can you just send the blaster with the team break? Yeah. Yeah, I started working on those 26s, getting those. And that's the thing, is things look like flying ants are often termites. That's not good news. I do have a dead tree in the backyard I need to cut down. It's probably filled with those things. Domingo Germán has been ejected due to a sticky substance on his pitching hands. Jeez. Andrew, these are all Bowman retail boxes. They're the 12 card, 24 pack boxes that are pretty good. Actually, really good. They're retail. And so far, we've opened 3 of them, and we've got autographs in all of them. And the boxes are $150 and down. Sometimes you can find them for as low as $130, depending on where you look. You have a nice hobby store or whatever. Can we go 4 for 4? Let's find out. There's a sky blue DL Hall. That one's out of $4.99 for the Orioles. Justin Crawford, base chrome. Got a lunar glow of Jeffrey Solano there. That one's for the Marlins. Get that one sleeved up. See if we can find a 4th auto here. Maybe something if we can go 5 for 5 with autos. I like how they flip the autos upside down too, so you can't miss them. Junior Caminero, nice prospect. Rafael Devers there. Boston Red Sox cooled off a little bit. Getting swept by the Cardinals over the weekend. Cardinals heating up. They were so terrible. You would think with all that talent on their team, guys like Goldschmidt and Arenado, that they'd come around eventually. I bet you by June 15th, the Cardinals have a winning record again. Maybe by even June 1st, they'll be there. Cardinals always seem to do good or do well, which is annoying for other teams in the NL Central like the Pirates. Gotta put up with them all the time. All right, let's see what we've got coming up. Shea Langoliers. We got Jordan Lawler out of 99 for the D-backs for James. See if we can hit you a Drew Jones, though, which I know is what you're after. Colton Cowser, Lunar Glow. That's a nice one. And we've got Braylon Bishop out of 299 for the Pittsburgh Pirates, which is Michael G. Let's check the other side of this box. I've not done A. There's a Drew Jones Chrome. I haven't done E, and I haven't done... Wait, did I do E? I did do E. Yeah, E was done. I didn't do I, though. E was, we did E, F, and G. 3 super mixers to start. Pirates lost to Detroit 4-0. Man, they just cannot get runs. That's been the big problem. I don't think in the last, 15 games they have scored over 4 runs in any of those games. The bats are just dead right now. Pirates. And unfortunately, we can't have Mitch Keller pitch every game. Mitch Keller's been lights out for us this year. Is it too late for the May Patreon box if we just tiered up? Nope. You'll still get one if you want to get on the $51 tier. I haven't even sent those yet. I'm working on the 26s right now, and I'll try to get to the 51s this weekend, 51s and 99s. The hardest part is freaking stamps. It was really, really annoying me today. I had problems with it last month. I would print 20 labels. I'd pay for 20 labels, and then I would just sit there like a big moron and wait for the labels to pop up, and they would never pop up. And then there's no way to reprint the labels on there, so I'd have to cancel all 20 of the labels that I just bought and request a refund on all of them, and then try to do it again. I actually tried to sign up for a different shipping service. I got so mad at stamps today. I was thinking it's called Easy Shipping, or I don't know, something like that. Shipping Easy. I signed up for them, and then I went to go and try it out, and it won't let me use my P.O. box. I'm like, all right, forget this. And then they've called me a couple times trying to get in touch with me. But if I can't ship from my P.O. box, then I'm not interested. Pirate Chip is the GOAT, says Dave. I might have to look into that. I want something with that I can just take a CSV file and put it in there and boom, it's done. Stamps has that feature, but it screws up all the time. Like I'll put the CSV file in there, and then if you go over like 25, like half the time it screws up. And then I'll get charged for labels and they not print. So I'm just about fed up with stamps. And they took away the regional flat rate boxes. I think that may have been the post office retiring those, though. Like I don't think you can get them anywhere. I used to love those things. We got Hey You Lee out of 150 for the Phillies. Pirate Chip, copy and paste your spreadsheet. I might have to try that. Stamps, like I said, getting on my nerves. Kept getting communication errors for no reason, stuff like that. I should be able to print all the labels at once without messing around. Here's the last stack for the folks in B. Then I'll check payments, and we'll either do B2 or C next. Kind of leaning towards C a little bit. C still had a spot left. I don't know if it's sold out or not. I'll have to probably log back into PayPal and see. I don't have trouble with the brakes so much as I don't use, when I ship the brakes, I don't use stamps most of the time. I use just PayPal shipping, ShipStation. I just click print label. The only time I use it for the brakes is if I have to use like a padded flat rate priority mail bubble mailer because it's not supported on PayPal. I can only buy those on Stampsters. Hey, back-to-back Drew Jones cards. That's nice for you, James. Last box here. A couple Jackson Holidays. Lots of spacers to use. Here's the last stack for break B. This is it. There's purple. It's going to be Pete Alonso out of 199. This one will go to the New York Mets. Who's got the Mets? Looks like it is Dominic will have that one. Now, do we have one final autograph before we close up shop on this round? Christian Serta for the D-backs. It does not look like it. So that's it for break B. We'll be checking payments here in a second. And then I'll decide where we want to go next. It's probably either going to be B2. It's going to be more Bowman. For sure. Either B2, C1, or maybe even break D, which sold out. Which is the blaster box round. All right. So break B is done. Over and done with. Put another little card at the front of this so Heather knows that this row is also break B. She'll be sorting those ones. All right, let me check these payments here, and we'll see where we're at. Jorian sent in for B2, so B2 is all sold out. Thanks, Jorian. Jacob May sent in for round I. And you're like way short of a payment. I think you meant round J, maybe? So Jacob May, I'm going to put you in for round J because your payment for I was well short. Nick has sent in for round C. Keith Guidry has sent in for round H. H is sold out now. So Keith Guidry with H, 2 there. That's all sold out. George Weinert sent in for 3 for D2. Thanks, George. And also 2 spots in H. So, George, H is sold out, so let me know where to move you to. I can send you a refund for those. Patrick Garno sent in for K. Thank you, Patrick. You're put in there. All right, I think we're all caught up to date. We just got to figure out where to move George to or give you a refund. I think we'll do C1. Switch it up a little bit. This is a mixer round, C1. So here's what we've got. That's actually just called C, but I have the exact same. Scarce as I meant H. We got it. We figured it out. I put you in H already. All right, so we'll do C1. So the box is in C1. Let me make sure I have them right. We'll get them pulled out right now. We've got a Bowman Jumbo box. I have to go grab these. We've got a Bowman Hobby box. We've got a Bowman Retail box. We've got a couple blaster boxes. And a little spinny wheel of death there for a second. I think we're back now. Stupid spinny wheel of death. Cannot ever escape it. All right, so here's all the names in C. Nick has the last team. Let's go ahead and hit that randomize button. Robert, you're the lucky recipient of the Diamondbacks. You have spot number 1. Brooks will have the Washington Nationals. So there we go. Robert Chase with the Diamondbacks. Joseph has the Atlanta Braves. Brian has the Baltimore Orioles. Wesley with the Boston Red Sox. Scott has the Chicago Cubs. Justin Witt with the Cincinnati Reds. George has the Cleveland Guardians. Stephanie has the Rockies. Nick has the White Sox. Robert with the Detroit Tigers. Parkmart with the Houston Astros. Michael Prettyman with the Kansas City Royals. Michael Gunter has the Angels. Stephanie Baxter with the Dodgers. Antonio's got the Miami Marlins. James with the Milwaukee Brewers. Giovanni has the Twins. Josiah has the Mets. Nicholas has the Yankees. Aaron Sanders with the Oakland A's. Teresa has the Phillies. Nick with the Pirates. John Allen with the Padres. Eric has the Seattle Mariners. Giovanni with the San Francisco Giants. We got Travis with the St. Louis Cardinals. Brooks has the Tampa Bay Rays. Ron Roberts with the Texas Rangers. Philip will have the Toronto Blue Jays. And Brooks has the Washington Nationals. So it's time to do the mixer round. We'll start with some of the blasters. We'll do the blasters first. See if we can get lucky with an autograph from one of these guys. We got a whole round of, we're opening 40-some blasters tonight. I think we'll do round D after this. If you're wondering what's coming next, we'll do the blaster round next. The Spokane Indians, the high affiliated Colorado Rockies, have banned Zach Campbell. He's been banned? How about that? Getting some blowback. What if he gets banned from Coors Field? Now that would be a story. He would never be allowed. Coors Field's where he had the run-in with the usher and chastised that usher and got a whole bunch of blowback for it. That's it. That's newsworthy stuff right there. There's Marcelo Meyer for the Red Sox. Start us off with the Lunar Glow. Top prospect card there. Brett Beatty. Unfortunately, nothing in this first blaster. Let's check the second. Nick says chat's very happy about that news. You know, I haven't watched any Zach Campbell videos yet this year. I used to run into him all the time, and I have not watched any of his things. Maybe I've just been too busy, but they haven't even popped up on my recommended. I'm sure he's still doing well, running around catching a bunch of baseballs. He was in the news for making fun of someone earlier. Oh man! Hopefully, that's man. Now you got me curious. I'm gonna have to search his name up and see what that is all about. Anthony Gutierrez is the next Lunar Glow. And now Dave says, wait a minute, I'm wrong. All right, Dave correcting the story. All right, next let's do the hobby box and see what we have here. This is going to be very similar to what you would find in a retail box. The hobby box output. One autograph, maybe 3 numbered cards. And we've got a retail box in this round. Now let's check these out. First stack has nothing. So far, Oscar Colas out of 399 is the first hit there. That one's for Nick Lapalombara. And we've got a Marion Boyd Atomic for the Phillies for Teresa Dunlop. No auto yet. Doogie says, I just opened my hobby box. I had 1 auto to 499 and 1 numbered card. It was awful. What a waste. That's terrible. Dave says, Hampel refused to give a ball to a Cedric Mullins superfan who is handicapped. That's, man. That's not a good look. I wonder if that's true or not, or if it's just somebody making stuff up about him. He does have haters, too, out there. I'm sure that there's 2 sides to every story. We'll have to see what he says about it. There's Drew Jones, and we've got his base paper in there as well. It's true there's a video. Man, that's a bad look then. There's Michel Deson out of 499 for Baltimore. Brian is going to get that one. It's true they got him on video saying so. Why would he do that? Well, if I was Zach, hopefully he realizes his mistake and goes back, finds that fan, and makes it right. Maybe does a free watch with Zach game with him. He has a business where he will go to a game with you and watch a game with you and charge you $1,500. Maybe he could give that to that fan for free and snag 10 baseballs for him and give them all to the kid. All right, here's the other side of this box. We should be due for the autograph from this hobby box. So far, we got 1 numbered card. It was Oscar Colas. That was it. 1 numbered card from the hobby box. Here comes a Lunar Glow to soften the blow a little bit. Marion Boyd, and here's the autograph. It's going to be a Caden Donna. Caden Donna, not a very valuable autograph, but it goes to the Los Angeles Angels, which is going to be for Michael G. So, Michael, congratulations on that one on a Lunar Glow. 1 auto, 1 numbered card. I think it was numbered card. Let's go to the Jumbo and get some autos going. The Jumbos, at least, will have 3 autos. And hopefully a substantial amount of numbered cards. Maybe like, I mean, substantial compared to that hobby box. Maybe like 4. And then the retail box is going to save us. Usually that's the best one. It's also the cheapest option of these boxes, besides the blasters, of course. See, there's a blue coming up at the bottom here. First autograph is going to be a Colin Pelusi out of 250. Oakland gets that one. Aaron Sanders. Nasty. Sean opened 3 retail today. How'd you do? Let me guess, 2 autographs? Probably a handful of numbered cards, too. There's a green at the back end here. And there's a pink, Jeremy Pena, numbered out of 175 for Houston. That's for Part Mart. And the green here, it's going to be Antonio Piguera, or Anthony Piguera out of 99. The Miami Marlins, which is for Antonio. John opened 3 retail, got 4 autos. Wow, that's crazy. A couple autos from the same box. We haven't had that happen, I don't think, yet. But we do typically get an auto from every retail box. All right, here's the next stack. Got a bunch of base paper. Next autograph, Caden Donna again. This time, however, it's a sparkle out of 299, or speckle out of 299. It's another hit there for the Angels. Jacob Berry's a nasty dude. You mean nasty like really good? Because he's supposedly really good at baseball. The next says, in my mind, I can imagine your inventory for Team Break Tuesday and Saturday Box Wars. Is there ever a chance you run out of inventory? Your live streams are always prepared with product. I always buy a lot of cases. Like when something goes on, goes on sale. Not on sale, but when something comes out, I'll try to buy like 10 cases of it. And Braylon Bishop is next. Pittsburgh Pirates for Nick. Nasty as in nasty to the fans. Well, I'm not a fan of him if he's going to be like that. Manuel Beltre. Pink out of 199 for the Toronto Blue Jays. That's for Philip DeLeo. So, Philip, congrats on that. All right, let's do the next quarter of the box, doing these in stacks of 3. Yeah, that ended up being a nice Bowman. That was actually for Robbie. And yeah, Robbie gave me some baseball cards. I was sitting there watching Timmy's game, and Robbie came over and gave me some cards. He's like, I want you to have these. A bunch of Barry Bonds cards in his collection. So I figured, you know what, that'd be cool to surprise him with a Patreon box. There's Kevin Parada for the Mets. And we've got Jordan Lawler out of 175 there. That one's going to go to Robert Chase. And I gave him his friend's box too. So tomorrow in school, he can take those in and surprise his friend with his own Patreon box. His friend is like 11 years old and watches the channel, and he was even asking Robbie, how do I sign up on Patreon? But, you know, 11 years old, I don't want him to go spending his, you know, all his money. So I figured, give him a free box. It'd be cool. Yeah, that was a great 51. Getting a auto out of your blaster. And he likes the Yankees too, which is pretty nice. All right, here we go with the final spot here from Jumbo, at least in this round. Lunar Globe, Yordani De Los Santos for the Pirates. We still have a retail box this round. We're doing the blaster round next. And nothing too crazy in there, as we already found all the good stuff, I guess. It's time for the retail. And then we'll get into the blasters and see if they can do their thing for us, as always. Then after the blasters, we'll probably go back and do more Bowman retail, and then we also have Signature Series, which is getting close. All right, here we go. More spacers everywhere. Nothing yet in this retail box. Not even a numbered card. Dave says he's doing a big league video tonight. I just opened a case of big league, but not to open any packs. I've been putting big league packs, at least one. I'm putting one hobby pack of big league into the $26 tier this month, along with some 2023s tops, and then the other pack was a 2022 Heritage Miners pack, I think on 26, if you're on that tier. That's what I was starting to work on today a little bit. All right, final stack from break C1. And then we're doing round D next. Break D. Which is a blaster box round. Have Lou Bob cards bounce back at all? He's been playing really well. What's he got now? 11 home runs? Sometimes it takes a little time. The problem with his cards is there's such a high population count on a lot of his cards. It's going to be tough for them to come the whole way back to where they were. There's Jason Dominguez out of 99 for the Yankees. Yankees are owned by Nick Cancellieri. Got Luis Lara. I sent your $26 stuff today, man. Your April and May together in one. So this will be there in a couple days. Purple coming up. Abias de la Cruz out of 250 for Robert, who's got the Diamondbacks. And it looks like this retail box may not give us an autograph. There's none yet, but there's still a couple packs worth here. Oscar Colas green. There's Elijah Green out of 399 for the Washington Nationals for Brooks. And unfortunately, no autograph in this retail box. All right, next we're going to the blasters. It's blaster time. 20 boxes of Bowman blasters to do now. So let me go ahead and move some stuff around. And we'll get this one going. This is known as Break D. And back out of this, go to list randomizer. Let's get you your teams, and then I'll start getting all the boxes in. We still have there's still some rounds and spots in D2. We're gonna be live tonight till 1 a.m. at the latest, by the way, and then I gotta get at least 4 hours of sleep. All right, Nick has the last team. Let's go ahead and hit the randomize button. Any breaks not done tonight, we'll move them to next week, and then I'll throw in something extra, maybe like an extra Bowman box or something like that as a sorry for the delay. All right, so here's what we've got. We've got Ron Roberts, who has the Arizona Diamondbacks, so that's good news for you. George Weinert has the Atlanta Braves. Dan Schultz with the Baltimore Orioles. George Weinert with the Boston Red Sox. Ron's got the Cubs. Wesley Long with the Cincinnati Reds. James Thomas has the Guardians. Justin Waltrip has the Colorado Rockies. George Weinert has the White Sox. Robert Murphy has the Detroit Tigers. John has both the Astros and the Royals. Robert Chase has the Angels. Jack Holland with the Dodgers. Ryan White has the Miami Marlins. Connor's got the Milwaukee Brewers. John Roberts has the Minnesota Twins. Nicholas has the Mets. Jonathan has the Yankees. Thomas Wilcox has the Oakland A's. Chris Balestrini has the Philadelphia Phillies. Antonio's got the Pirates. Nathan with the San Diego Padres. Jonathan Roberts with the Seattle Mariners. Thomas Wilcox with the San Fran Giants. Ryan White with the St. Louis Cardinals. Wesley Young with the Tampa Bay Rays. Ryan White with the Texas Rangers. Brian McCormick has the Toronto Blue Jays. And Roy Hutchinson has the Washington Nationals. So that's the blaster box round. Let's go ahead and bring in the blaster boxes now. First, I got to open up the case. Brand new sealed case of 20 blaster boxes. Instead of stacking them all up, I'll just grab them right out of the case. Anyone want to guess the autograph in Dave Durango's pack? I'm going to guess Shea Langoliers for you, Dave. That's who I am going to go ahead and guess. Nick says, hey, with these blasters, let's see if there's parallel cards with the autos or the autos are by themselves without the parallels. All right, we'll see. So if we get a parallel, there's oftentimes an auto in there, you think? We'll find out. All right, so you get a lunar glow in every one, so we can't even really count that Elijah Green. Okay, there's the parallel. Kodai Senga, that's a nice one. It's out of 250. It's Nicholas Cancelier. So that would signify by your hypothesis, Mix, that an autograph is imminent. It didn't happen. No autograph in that first box. Nice, nice purple hit, though. Next one up. We'll have to pay attention when we put an autograph if there's, you know, maybe there's nothing in there. Who knows? Shea Langoliers does sign a lot. Yeah, I would guess him. I feel like he's probably the most pulled auto that I've pulled from Big League when I've opened his stuff. All right, here we go. There's going to be a green Diane Jorge. Maybe it has to be a chrome color card mix. So a hit there for the Rockies and the Jorge. Also we had our Lunar Glow. And okay, there it is. First autograph. It is Josh Hood, Seattle Mariners. It's Jonathan Roberts. So maybe, Mix, you're onto something. Maybe it has to be a chrome color card for your hypothesis to be right. We shall see. I want to get these in like a 1600 count box too, because it's easier for Heather like that. So just give me a second to free up a 1600 count box. Oh, this one has that's my 58 man. I was looking for that. There's a 58 man on there. This box has not been gone through in a long time. This is probably months and months, half a year. I'm gonna put these Bowman base cards in this box because it just makes it easy for Heather. All right. Stacking these up. All right, let's grab the next Bowman blaster. I think we'll give Heather breaks B and B2 and D to sort. All right, here we go with our next one. It's our Lunar Glow of Lazaro Montes. His name was upside down, couldn't read it. For the Seattle Mariners. Looks like it's all going to be pretty much all base cards in here, not a single numbered card. Cold box right there, unfortunately. Next one up. Yanquiel Fernandez is in there. One of the better names from 2022. Bowman Chrome. We've got a Mikey Romero for the Red Sox, Lunar Glow. So far, one autograph from the Blasters. There's a Luis Angel Acuna. That's out of $4.99 for the Texas Rangers. Ryan White. Spotlight on Michael Harris. Yeah, you can't find blasters in stores anywhere. You almost have to order them if you're going to get any. I've still not seen blasters since that first day. All right, this is the 5th box. The autos are usually about 1 in every 5. So I would bet you we pull 4 autos this round. We'll see. You still have anything available? We have spots in the 2nd blaster, D2. We have Signature Series, which will be coming up soon as well, if you want to grab spots in that. Chase says, still haven't gotten the Patreon packs. I put a post up on Patreon to send an email, and I saw yours in there. I'm working through those. I sent, I think, 9 of those today. I think all together there was, I think, 20 people affected by that, mostly on the $26 tier. So I'm guessing that the labels just didn't print. I've been having bad luck with stamps. So if you didn't get anything from stamps today, you'll be likely getting something from stamps within the next couple days. So I'm working through those. But I've got them all isolated in the email. Deleted all my junk around it. I get so many emails per day, so they're all in one spot. Next blaster box up. Got another Mariners Lunar Glove, Martin Gonzalez. And nothing else in here, so blasters have hit a bit of a cold patch right now. Box number 7 out of the 20. Check these ones out. Due for an autograph soon. Here's a purple Kumar Rocker out of 250. Another hit for the Texas Rangers and Ryan White. It's a paper purple. There's our Lunar Glow for the Phillies. And we have an Abel Bastidas out of $4.99 for Detroit Tigers, which would be for Robert Murphy. No autograph in that box either, man. Slow goings for autographs. Next box up. I think after this, let's see, where are we going to go after this? Break B2 is all sold out, so that's a prime candidate. And Break H is a blaster round. That's another prime candidate. We'll probably do... Oh, let's do the blaster mixer. There's a blaster mixer which has some Topps Series 1. It has some Select. It has a couple Bowmans. It has some Stadium Club Chrome. It has some Heritage High numbers. We'll do that one next. H is next. It's sold out. K is close. It was 3 spots away as of a few minutes. I haven't logged into PayPal in probably 15 minutes. So I'll go back in there and see if K's closer to going off or not. There's our Lunar Glow for the Padres. K's signature series. And we have our second autograph. It's going to be Roman Anthony, Chrome Auto for the Boston Red Sox. So autograph number 2 came in our, I think, 8th box or something like that. So right around the expected output of about 1 in every 5 boxes. I see that Nick Cancellieri sent over for a spot in break D2. So Nicholas C., thank you very much. We'll get you added in there. We'll see if D2 runs tonight, if we can get in before the curfew. If not, I'll add an extra box for next week. Joseph Lawson just got your payment. This is box number 9. Joseph's in there for break K for signature series. That leaves 2 spots in signature series. Stephanie got a numbered out of 100 autographed Stars and Stripes cards, and then they had a numbered card. The Stars and Stripes cards typically have a lot of numbered cards, I think, right? Maybe not a lot, but every now and then. Brady House, former first-round pick by the Nationals. Lunar Glow. And nothing else in there. This is box number 10, halfway point of break D. Jordan just pulled a super short print from a Series 1 Mega Box. Gold mirror image variation, very nice. Congrats on that. We do have a couple blaster boxes from Series 1 that we'll be doing. We'll see if we can find anything out of those. Scott Dolan just sent in for break K, which is signature series. That leaves 1 spot left there. Scott Dolan, thank you very much. Got a Lunar Glow of Pedro Ramirez first. Are blasters better than retail? They're pretty close. I did a face-off Friday and the blasters narrowly won, but I don't know. My gut feeling still feels like the retail's better because the blasters ended up winning because of the Lunar Glows, which we gave a point to. So I mean, they're very, very close. If you don't really care too much about the Lunar Glows, then retail's probably just a tad bit better. Omar says, when's the Patreon packs for 51 being sent out? Hopefully this weekend. I'll be able to start putting those together. I usually try to send them out right around the 20th of the month is when I'll start working on them because people will be signing up throughout the month and it's just easier rather than like sending them and having to go back and then ship more just to do them all at once. I've got all the stuff. All I have to do is sit down and get to work for a good many hours. Junior Caminero right there. Camaro's a nice one. He's a good prospect. No hits in there, though. Next, we got blaster box number 12 in this break D. Two autographs to show for so far. About 1 in every 5, so Third one should be coming up, and hey, it's a good one. It's going to be Elijah Green. Nice, and Elijah Green out of 99. Very, very nice one right there. That's arguably the best autograph we've found. I think it is the best autograph that we've found from Bowman tonight. That's out of 99. It goes to the Washington Nationals, which is going to be for Roy Hutchison. So, Roy, congratulations on that one. The Bowman Blasters deliver again Elijah Green. I guess we'll go ahead and put that on the screen since we're keeping track of how many autographs we pull up there. And it looks like there's a Drew Jones spotlight card in there as well. So 3 autos in 12 boxes. 1 in every 4 boxes are delivering. That is a great ratio for Blasters for sure. Here's the next one up. It looks like the Terminator in that photo, Elijah Green. I could see it. All right, let's check these ones out. Drew Jones Chrome along with the Peyton Graham Lunar Glow for the Tigers. Here's a purple for the Twins out of 199, Yolber Herrera. And we've got Jorge Ruiz. Man, hot box for parallels. Jorge Ruiz is out of 399 for the Angels, which is Robert Chase. Lots of parallels, but no autograph in this one. On to the next box. Smash that trash can down a little bit. We'll do break H next. Missy was asking for spots available. I think there's 1 spot left in Signature Series tonight, which will be coming up after H. Actually, it was just bought. Keith grabbed 1 spot and add the rest from last Saturday. Okay, I see. He's taking his credit, so we're all squared up now. So Keith Guidry has spot 30. So break K is sold out. And break J, which is Topps Jumbo, Alex Philly just grabbed another spot there. So we've got spots in A, C2, D2, I, and J, and everything else is sold out. We'll be breaking till 1 a.m. tonight, so we have an hour and a half. I don't know if we'll get through all those rounds. If it gets curfewed, we will pick it up next Tuesday, or maybe we could even pick it up, I don't know, maybe like not tomorrow because I'm going to be off live streaming tomorrow, but maybe we could even do it on Thursday or something like that if we get curfewed. All right, nothing else in that one. Did B2 rip? Nope, that'll be coming up. It's going to be H, then K, then B2. Is Jack Collins' massive auction Thursday or Sunday? I don't even know, man. It could be both days. There's so much to go through. I'm leaning towards doing it Thursday. We'll see. There's Luis Garcia. It all depends on what's going on. I don't know what... I got to see what Little League games are going on and stuff like that, and that might have a big role in determining when I do it. We've got Jefferson Rojas out of $3.99 for the Cubbies right there. Alex says, did summer break start for you? Not yet. Starts June 1st or June 2nd. Got a redemption right here from 2023 Bowman. It's a blaster. It's Corbin Carroll, a green refractor parallel. That's a great card right there for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ron Roberts is going to get that one. So, man, congratulations on that one. Yet another autograph. Hey, that goes up with the autographs. That's 4 autos so far. And we haven't even opened all 20 boxes. We've only opened 15 boxes. We're averaging 1 auto every 4 boxes. These blasters are awesome. And we have a whole other round of blasters coming up, D2. All right, here's all of our papers. James Wood is going to be the Lunar Glow for the Nationals. Sky Blue of Matt Olson out of $4.99. That Corbin Carroll redemption is selling for over $400 right now. Man, that's a nice hit. Ron Roberts. Got to be happy with the $400 card right there, Ron. Big congrats on that one. Yellow Ring says, how do I buy into this break? If you check us out on Patreon, all the spots are there. Or at least the prices are. There's a lot of the rounds are sold out now. We have a few spots left in D2, which is the second round of this. It's just basically 20 more blasters from Bowman. And the C2, which is a Bowman mixer round. Those are available. I don't know if we're going to get the Topps Jumbos going tonight. Or the Bowman Jumbos. Those might need another week. We've got Max Wagner. Lunar Glow. Tristan Casa, Spotlight card. Nothing else really in there. All right, so next, we got 3 boxes left this round. Then we've got the blaster box round, which has, I think there's also, it's just sold out, but there's also some 2017 Panini Diamond Kings in there. Dave said that someone posted they got a Panini redemption after 7 years of waiting. Wow. The good news is that tells us that if you send in something that's been expired for a few years, you could still maybe get your card. We've got Luis Garcia right here. This one's out of $2.99. Patreon, there's a link in the description. If you click on that to sign up, we have postings there with lists of all the breaks and their prices and the directions on how to pay. Basically, it's just send it to my PayPal with a note. We've got Luis Robert. Wes is here. I talked to you about a break I didn't get into last month. Could I get a spot on C2 that's if it's equal pricing? Sure. Wes Young. I'll put you in there right now. C2, you're at spot number 13. Get that all settled up. And nothing else in there. So we're getting down to the end of this round D. 2 boxes left. We've got 4 autos. Can we get a 5th? You're welcome, Wes. Thank you very much. Sean's predicting a 5th auto. Also, we got to give away that Shohei Otani PSA 10 tonight. Derek got in on Jay. Sounds good. I don't know if Jay will go tonight. We'll see. If it doesn't go tonight, we'll give it some more time and do it next week. There's a glider Figueroa. Ellie De La Cruz spotlight card. Nothing else in here. So we're down to our last blaster box this round. Running out of time here to find something good. I mean, we already have found good stuff. Elijah Green out of 99 auto. Corbin Carroll, $400 redemption auto. Here it is, last box in break D. Then we'll go into the mixer round of blasters. Some of those mixers or some of those boxes, even though there's 20 boxes there, some of them might be a little quick because, for example, Select only has like, what, 1 or 2 packs per box. There's a Colton Cowser out of $4.99 for the Orioles. That's for Dan Schultz. The redemption's worth $400, somebody said. Carlos Jorge. It's a nice Corbin Carroll, and it's also a green parallel. So another green parallel coming up. Speaking of green, we've got another glider Figueroa for the Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers getting some hits in this. Ryan White has been getting them. Jackson Chourio spotlight card. And unfortunately, we did not get another autograph. But, you know, 4 autos in 20 boxes, that's about what we would expect. I think that's what I said I was expecting. 1 in every 5 boxes. We'll give you an autograph. So break D is in the books. There's that pesky toilet just flipping on again upstairs. You can probably hear that. All right. Break D, done. We're going to break H right now. Put this off to the side. Heather will be sorting all those tomorrow. All right, so break H. It's a blaster mixer round. Let me get these. First, let's randomize the spots, then I'll get the boxes. Can only do one thing at a time. All right, so we have the list randomizer right there. We have break H. Here's all the names, starting with James Wiseman. Go down to Keith Guidry. We'll copy all those, paste them, randomize, and see who everybody gets. Again, there's 20 boxes this round as well, just like the last round. I don't know. George, did we ever move you anywhere? George had 2 spots that I owed him. I still have that there as a note to myself. Did we move George anywhere? Is he in here? Did he ever say where to move his 2 H spots to? So we've got Jack Allen getting the Diamondbacks. Keith has the Atlanta Braves. Jake with the Baltimore Orioles. Rebecca with the Boston Red Sox. Al has the Cubs. John Mayer has the Cincinnati Reds. Wesley Long will have the Cleveland Guardians. And Brian just signed up on Patreon. Thanks, Brian. John Roberts got the Rockies. Keith Guidry has the White Sox. Jonathan Roberts has the Detroit Tigers. Rob Hansen has the Houston Astros. Robert Chase with the Kansas City Royals. Ron Roberts with the Angels. Scott Varner has the Dodgers. Michael Anderson has the Miami Marlins. Phillip has the Milwaukee Brewers. Joseph Lawson with the Minnesota Twins. Ian's got the Mets. Ron Roberts has the Yankees. Michael McCann has the Oakland A's. George Wynant with the Philadelphia Phillies. James Wiseman has the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Roberts has the San Diego Padres. Rick Stewart has the Seattle Mariners. Eric Peterson with the Giants. Celia has the St. Louis Cardinals. Jacob Marshall of the Tampa Bay Rays. Joseph Rubery has the Texas Rangers. Michael McCann has the Toronto Blue Jays. And we have Jeremiah getting the Washington Nationals. All right, so let me go get these boxes. They're all in a box out in the hallway. Blaster boxes here. We'll start off with the Series 1 blasters. We'll just super rip all of these. So here we go. Series 1 will be the first one up. A couple payments have just come in. Looks like maybe 4 of them or so. Let me go ahead and update these first. 5 of them. It might be 5. All right, so Derek McCullen just sent in for C2. Got that one. Connor has sent in For break D2. Thank you very much. South Bay Reptile. Mizzy is sent in for C2. Raul Vasquez is in for C2. And Jonathan Roberts is in for break J. All right, we got you guys all in there. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and do the blasters for break H and see what we can find. Timmy Tea Time with a alert message above. Check that one out. It's from Scarce. Just sent money for H, but I'm not in it. Are you in it now? If you just sent it, it's because you just sent it. I don't even see that. Keith Guidry was the last one I received. Let me know what name it would be under, and we can go ahead and refund your money or move you to a different round. Like, what's your name? What would it be under so I can verify that you did send it? And then I can get you taken care of. All right, the first blaster. How many golds or numbered cards out of the 4 blasters do you think we're going to find? I'm going to say 0. There's a silver foil card right there. We've got J-Rod, manufacturer patch. Not too bad. Jacob May. All right, let's check that out. Let me go through the rest of this blaster first. I'll be shocked if we find anything of note in here. Ozzy, the Stars of MLB cards aren't really anything crazy. I hate how they flip them upside down on us. Chas McCormick, blue. It's not numbered. Jacob May, let me check it out for you. There's a Hobby Baez card. So, all right, no numbered cards in the first box. We got 4 of these blasters. We type in May and see what comes up. First, let me refresh it and see if it's there. All right, Jacob May. Yeah, you put in for round I. So I see what happened here. You put in for round I, which is like $70 short, and then I assumed it was for the Topps Jumbo. I put your name in here somewhere. I remember typing it. I put you in J. I think I said I was putting you in J, but because that was about the same price that you paid. So I had you in the Topps Jumbo round. So if you would have had the, if we would have said round 8, we would have had you for sure, but it got all messed up there. So I can refund it for you right now, or I can leave you in J. It's up to you, man. Just let me know. Leave you in J and see what comes your way out of J, or I'll hit that refund button and send it back to you. Leave you in J or refund. Let me know. Aaron Judge Chrome card. We'll sleeve that one up. I'm predicting 0 numbered cards out of the blasters. This is out of the rush, and we'll get that one sleeved up. So I see the team breaks. Yeah, Yellow Slinger. That you'd be looking at the live now post is what would have the updated live pricing. And there's not many rounds left though that are available because a lot of them are now sold out. But that's how the stuff fills. Saturday Showdowns, Box Wars, same deal. I put what's available, and you just pick the spot you want and send it over. There's another Adley Rushman. Michael Harris. We'll do everything that I can that's sold out up until 1 a.m., and then I'm going to have to get to bed. And then the rounds that don't go, I'm thinking about if they are sold out, I might even break them tomorrow for you guys. I might break them tomorrow. Maybe just do like a Patreon private live stream with nobody except for you guys that are in. I'll make a special Patreon only live stream maybe tomorrow. If the stuff is sold out. Like if it's sold out, I want to get it broken for you. I don't want you to wait around. Joe says, but how do I get in? If you read the bottom of the post, I think the payment directions are there. It has my PayPal email address and tells you exactly what to do. So like if you want to get in C2, for example, you would go to PayPal, click send, copy and paste my email address, and then type C2 in the notes section so I know what round it's for. That's right. Anyone tired of 2023 Topps Series 1 yet? There's Joey Votto. The blaster boxes. This is night and day. Looking at these blasters and comparing them to Bowman, night and day. Like, these blasters are awful. Just absolutely awful. Not a single numbered card yet. We got the Stars of MLB fake cards. Like, they're not fake, but they like want us to believe they're hits. It's just, man, there's Marco Gonzalez. It's a blue, but it's a retail blue. It's not even going to be numbered. There's probably like a freaking million of those made. Just bent my thumbnail back a little bit there. Nick says, scarce, just leave me in J. That's Jacob May, all right. This is the last Topps from this mixer. I figured we'd just do all the Topps first. We'll do Select next. There's 4 boxes of Topps. There's 4 boxes of Select. There's, I think, 2 Bowmans in here, which will be good. There's 2 Stadium Club Chromes. There's 2 2017 boxes from Diamond Kings. I think there's 4 Heritage High Numbers. How do you confirm that you sent the payment? I usually confirm it with you. Usually every like 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'll go and I'll let you know the payments that have come in during the live stream, just so you can know that it, came in, and I'll go ahead and type you into the list. Hey, it looks like I'm about to be right. Not a single numbered card from any of these blasters. There's an Adley Rutschman, Stars of MLB. Get the worst blasters out of the way first. Another retail, Brandon Marsh. Bobby Witt Jr. is there as well. So that'll do it for the Topps round of this blaster mixer. Not a single numbered card. I had a case of Select, so we've tossed in some Select. We'll do all 4 of these together. These are the 2021 Selects. And we can probably open all 4 of these blasters at once, because as you know with Select, they give you just a handful of packs in each box. 3 packs per box. And what were these? 30 bucks a blasters or something like that back in 2021? I always thought Panini was just the worst because their blaster prices were ridiculous. I think they may have even been $35 a blaster box. Select actually looks nice this year. I haven't seen 2023 Select yet. Here's the last one. $35, says Dave. Yeah, these were $35 a box. That's 4 blasters right there. So let's do the math on that. That's $140 worth of cards retail that we're opening. Are we going to get $140 worth here? 4 times 35 is $140 for freaking like 12 packs of cards. This is why people don't like Panini stuff. But hey, you never know. Maybe we'll pull a massive autograph out of here. I hope that we can. We'll do the 2017 blasters next. Dave says, I don't know what the heck Panini was thinking with that pricing. Yeah, I don't either. I never got it at the time. Every time I'd open a box, it always seemed like I was getting like $2 worth of value, if that. So here we go. Hey, we actually have a hit. Andy Young. So an Andy Young relic for the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's nice. Jack Holland's going to get that one. Are we going to get an autograph? Dylan Carlson, rookie card. Ke'Bryan Hayes, hot rookie. It's not numbered. Hey, that's $140 worth of cards right there. That's why people don't buy Panini retail-wise. $140 for 4 blasters, and you got, you know, a couple half-decent cards maybe, but you'd be lucky if you got $14 there, honestly. All right, now let's go after some of the short prints. We got 2 boxes in this mixer round of Series 2. Yeah, I'm mad at myself for buying cases of those, but I figured, hey, there might be something in there. Series 2, looking for the J-Rod short print. Bobby Witt short print. Just 2 boxes of this. We also have 2 boxes of Stadium Club Chrome. We get into those 2 boxes of 2023 Bowman. They must be at the bottom of the case that I put these in to carry it upstairs. Let's see what we've got here. Joey Votto. There's a Rafael Devers, and Pete Alonso is going to be the batting helmet card. Hey, it's a Pete Alonso autograph batting helmet card. How about that one from a blaster box? Pete Alonso numbered batting helmet card, numbered to just 10. This one is going to go to the New York Mets. Ian Cooper with the big hit this round. Very, very nice. Pete Alonso, last time I checked, leading the league in home runs. Very, very nice. Love that one. So you can find good stuff from blasters. The Series 2 blasters come through. There's an Alex Wood numbered out of 2022. So that made up for all those crappy select boxes for sure. Hey, Pete Alonso Collier shot card in there as well, although it's now expired. Very, very nice. See if we can find the other Series 2 blaster here. Yeah, those manufactured patches, they can be autoed, but they're always numbered to just 10. That's why they're so hard to find. Just 10 of each copy. Ray says Series 2 and Update were both awesome last year. Yeah, they did a nice job. I enjoyed it. We opened a lot of Series 2 here on the channel. And yeah, that batting helmet, autographed batting helmet, pretty freaking cool. All right, here we go with this next one. JT Real Muto. Wasn't expecting to find anything too crazy out of a blaster round. There's Showtime. Shohei Otani batting helmet for the Angels. Series 2 checklist could be pretty good as well. Yeah, lots of nice rookies could be in there. You'll probably see Max Meyer in there. Josh Young will probably be in there from the Texas Rangers, I would imagine. We'll see when it comes out. Here's an out of 76. Getting some numbered cards out of these blasters. Colton Welker, rookie, Independence Day for the Colorado Rockies. And nothing else in there. So, pretty good run there. Those are the best 2 blasters of the round by a mile. Next, let's do our Chrome. Stadium Club Chrome. We got 2 of these in this mixer. Yeah, Topps Retail. People used to love Topps Retail. Hey, it's fun again, though, with Bowman. Bowman Retail is really good. We'll just do both of these together since there's only going to be 8 packs here. Yellow says, is there no way to buy in? There is a way to buy in. If you have PayPal, all you do is you pick the round you want, as long as we have availability, and you can always ask how many spots you have left. And then you just send it over, then I add you to my master list that I'm keeping in real time as we go along. Like I see Jonathan Roberts was the last one to pay in. I'll hit the refresh button and see if anybody else paid in. And then I get them added to the list. We'll be going till 1 a.m. tonight. If I don't get some rounds that are sold out, I'll finish them tomorrow for you. I don't see any other payments that can. Thinking about doing a special live stream tomorrow for you guys if we are, if we still have some stuff that we haven't gotten to tonight. Just got a late start tonight. It was Robbie's band concert. I didn't want to miss that, and had the kiddos and everything. So by the time we got home and got them all bathed and in bed, had the stories read. My son picked a freaking Peppa Pig book that he wanted read to him about a vacation. And my daughters picked a Berenstain Bears book about a goofy dad that was trying to teach his son how to ride a bike. Of course, it was a 64-page book or something like that, but it was easy to read. It was a lot of rhyming. It felt like a Dr. Seuss book. We got Diamond Kings up next. Looking for the Aaron Judge rookie auto in here. Or if we can't find that, then maybe just an Aaron Judge rookie card would be nice. We'll just do both of these together. Yellow ring slinger. Yeah, there's no payment processor there where you click a button and it puts you into a shopping cart or anything. You just pay me directly. There's no processor there. It's not like eBay or anything like that. I'm watching my PayPal in real time. When the money comes into the account, I put you on the list. And then I'll send your cards. Can't get these sent tomorrow. It takes usually a few days to sort everything out. Let's see what we have. Diamond Kings time. Looking for Judge. Corey Kluber's upside down. He's having a terrible year up there in Boston with a 7-something earned run average. Does he have anything left? That's the question. We got a Jason Kipnis hit coming up here. It's a dual relic for the Cleveland Guardians. All right, Dave. Wesley Long is going to take that one. Garrett Cole framed card. Next one up. Stephanie says, fading fast, trying to stay up for a break. I don't know if A is going to go tonight, Stephanie. So, hate to disappoint you, but it might need some more time. Any rounds close to selling out? Let's see here. After this, we're doing K, which is Signature Series. Then I'm going back to B2. Then I'm doing C2 or D2 would be the next two. One of those two. And then that would probably be it for tonight because nothing else is close enough to going. The other rounds we can just do tomorrow in a special Patreon-only live stream. Alex Bregman rookie cards in there. That way you won't have to wait until next week. Maybe I'll do that. Because I wasn't planning on going live tomorrow. There's Ted Lyons out of 25. But if it's only for an hour or so, I can get that done. Steven Strasburg. I'm hoping to play a little baseball tomorrow with the kiddos and stuff. So, we've got the Heritage High blasters next. That's the things when you start break 8, just shout really loud like you got a big hit and wake them up. The Hawks is still alive. Yeah, it's midnight. We've got a lot of rounds sold out tonight. Still working our way through them all. After this, we got Signature Series coming up next. How much could a Hicks Superfractor go for? Aaron Hicks? I don't know. I'd say if you got $100 for it, that's probably pretty good. Aaron Hicks, not like a major star. Probably not a huge market for him, but something he'll probably grab for 100, I would think. All right, here we go with just Chisholm rookie cards in there. Let's just see if we can pull an auto out of here. These have very, very small chances of finding numbered cards. If they're numbered, they're going to be chrome. And here's one. It's Chris Bryant. It's going to be numbered out of 999 for the Cubs. And we have a hit, Nick Senzel. So the Blasters coming through with the hit. I wasn't expecting that. Cincinnati Reds with that hit. In round 8, the Reds are owned by John Mayer. Jared Kelenic rookie cards in there. Maybe 2021 will bounce back. Because look, got freaking Brent Rooker in there, who's like Babe Ruth this year. His rookie card. He's on the up and up. He's just been mashing in Oakland. We've got Kelenic in there. He's having a great year. So who knows? Maybe 2021 will start to come around. Mike McCann says, I want to pay a dime for a Hicks card, and I'm a Yankees fan. Maybe 100 was a little too, I don't know, too hopeful. I remember that song, Bodies of Wonderland. I used to like that song when I was in college. I thought John Mayer was pretty good. I haven't listened to his music probably since 07 or something like that. There's Andrew Vaughn. That's going to be a rookie out of 572. Chrome rookie for the White Sox. Shane McClanahan rookie card in there. So if you're looking for a nice, maybe a nice buy low, the heck, there's another freaking ant here. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy some ant traps. Put them like literally all over this room. The second ant. I hate ants. I have a strict rule, no food except in the kitchen around here. I don't know what the heck they're finding unless they're eating some old crusty 1980s gum that might be maybe hiding underneath the break table or something like that. All the prices are on Patreon. I don't have the list in front of me right now, Yellow Slinger. So just go to that post where it says live now. You scroll down, everything's all spelled out there in bold letters. All right, after this, we've got the Bowmans. 2 more of these boxes, then Bowman's. Then we get into the Signature Series, which I like Signature Series. If you get shut out, by the way, we're giving you 2 hobby packs. We got the shutout protection going. And half of you probably will get shut out, honestly. Raven says we have a bunch of tiny ants popping up in various rooms. I think I finally got rid of them. But what a pain they are. Yeah, I don't know where they're coming in at. I'll get him. There's a Kill Badu, another relic. Man, that's pretty nice. 2 relics in 3 boxes for a Heritage High number. This one's for the Detroit Tigers. This is rookie. It is a gold parallel as well. Tigers are Jonathan Roberts. So, Jonathan, congrats on that one. We got 1 more of these. Another Brent Rooker. Hand numbered. Yeah, I think all the Heritage. I don't know why, but the Heritage relics, if they're parallels, I think they're all hand numbered. I don't know if they just didn't have the capabilities to put that number on or they just forgot to do that. Sean's got a Trout hand numbered card. That's pretty cool. I think they're all hand numbered by the same person. I don't think Trout does it. But I think definitely from Heritage, I've seen this before. I think I might see a red chrome down the way here. We'll see. As we wrap up the Heritage. 2023 Heritage will be coming out soon. Kyle Lewis, parallel. Here comes that red chrome. It's going to be Buster Posey, the now retired Buster Posey. It's numbered to 372. I'm surprised they haven't made, like, they make Allen and Ginter chrome. They make Stadium Club chrome. Why not make Heritage chrome? That might be something different. Might be nice. I don't know. Maybe they will make that. All right, we'll conclude break H with these Last two blasters. It's going to be the Bowman blasters here. We still have plenty more Bowman to come, by the way. We have a whole other 20-box round of Bowman. We've got a super mixer. I don't know if we'll get all the Bowman done tonight. We might have to come back tomorrow and finish it for you. That's one of the downfalls of it still being a school year. I can't stay up with you until 2 or 3 a.m. I have to wake up at 5:30 at the latest. What's my favorite Topps design from the 70s and 80s? That's a tough one. The 80s are so good. So good. 70s... Let me start by the ones I hate the most. There's Jet Williams. I think 70 Topps is probably the worst of the 70s. There's Drew Jones. I just don't like that gray border. 71 is pretty nice, but you got the black border. 72 is pretty iconic. 73 I like as well. 74 is probably near the bottom of the list. Just has little ribbons around it. 75 is another nice one. 72 and 75 are kind of similar. 76, it's okay. Get a little baseball player in the corner. It's probably for me between 75 and 72. Big Rays agrees with me. From the 80s, I mean, 86 Topps is, I love all the 80s designs, but 86 is a little bland and boring. 89, although that's the series that got me hooked, is still a little boring, and all the pictures are like in spring training, they're all just standing there. 88's pretty simple. No, I do like 1980 Topps, but I think 87 is pretty iconic. I think you just see 87 Topps, even if someone hasn't collected in 40 years, they would know that that's 1987. That wood grain. Chrome Fire. I wouldn't be surprised if they made Chrome Cosmic. Unfortunately, no hit in there. There's a Drew Jones, though, to wrap up break H. 84 and 85 looks somewhat alike. I think you're thinking of 83 and 84. I think 85... 83 and 84 both have the picture within the card, the second picture. So I think you might be... I would say 83 and that 84 look more alike than 84 and 85. All right, next we're moving on to Signature Series. We got a whole sealed case I'm going to bust open. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Signature Series break K. Let's go to the randomizer. I see Josh Velli just sent in. And Jonathan Roberts, we got yours already. Josh Velli for C2. Did I get that one already? I did not. Josh Velli for C2. Got it now. So break K, let's run the randomizer. Hit that back button. Whole case of break K. Shutout protection. If you don't pull a card, I'll send you 2 hobby packs in a team bag as a sorry that you didn't get a card. So you get something. Let's randomize it. Here's all the names. Whole way down to Ed Berry there. So, Ed, you'll have the Washington Nationals. Joseph will have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's see who else everybody has. Joseph with the Diamondbacks. Keith with the Braves. Ivan's got the Orioles. Cody's got the Boston Red Sox. William with the Chicago Cubs. Charles with the Reds. Philip has the Cleveland Guardians. Charles with the Colorado Rockies. Ron Roberts will have the Chicago White Sox. Anthony's got the Detroit Tigers. Scott with the Houston Astros. Michael Michigan has the Kansas City Royals. Brian Connolly with the Angels. Philip has the Dodgers. Ed's got the Miami Marlins. Ronald has the Brewers. Justin Witt with the Minnesota Twins. Robert Chase has the Mets. Cody Dance has the Yankees. Steven has the Oakland A's. Anthony Glass has the Phillies. Jeffrey Smith with the Pirates. Ron Roberts with the San Diego Padres. Wesley has the Seattle Mariners. Anthony has the Giants. Nathan with the St. Louis Cardinals. John Stanley has the Tampa Bay Rays. Nathan has the Texas Rangers. Patrick has the Toronto Blue Jays. And Ed has the Washington Nationals. This is break K. It is a full case of Signature Series. Let's bust the case open and let's see what we can find. here we go. Box number 1. Good luck to everybody. After this, we're going back and doing retail. B2 is up next. It is sold out. First up, we have, for the Dodgers, it is a Chris Taylor, numbered to 46. That one is going to go to Philip DeLeo. So Philip gets it started. Next, we have Dylan Cease, a Chrome, numbered to 16 for the Chicago White Sox. This one here will be for Ron Roberts. So Ron Roberts, congrats on that. Box number 3. 20 boxes total. We've got Helio Ramos. It's numbered to 79, 2021 Bowman card for the San Fran Giants. Anthony Glass has that next one. Next one up, Archive Signature Series. We have Bobby Dalbec out of 82, 2022 Topps Future Star card for the Boston Red Sox. And Cody Dance gets that one. Congrats, Cody. You're not going to get shut out today. Next, we have a Jazz Chisholm 2022 Bowman card. This one's numbered to 99. It's going to go to the Miami Marlins. Miami is for Ed Berry. So Ed with the hit there. And next up, we have Ryan Reynolds opening day from 2020 with his Gold Cup. That one's numbered to 25. It goes to the Pittsburgh Pirates, which is for Jeffrey Smith. Congrats, Jeffrey. And in our next box, we have Brandon Crawford, another Giants hit to go along with the Helio Ramos. This one is numbered to 30. Another Anthony Glass hit right there, 2022. Brandon Crawford. Next box up, we've got Mark Canha. This is a heritage from a few years back. Out of 36, 1970 Topps design. I think that's a 2019 heritage, actually. Out of 38, Oakland A's get that one. The Oakland A's are owned by Steven Kislin. So congrats on that one, Steven. And the next box, another Oakland hit. So Steven's building up some hits there. It's Marcus Semien out of 75, 2021 Topps card. Not the greatest names, but at least you're getting some hits. And on to the next box, we have Matt Manning, Detroit Tigers, numbered to 99. This one here is going to go to Anthony Games on the Matt Manning 2020 Bowman. I'm trying to see where I should put these cards. Get a box ready for them. Next box up. When was the last good baseball fight? Man, the last epic fight I feel like was, that I can remember, 2019 with the Garrett charging the whole Pirates dugout. Got a Shane Baz. Speaking of the Pirates, Shane Baz first Bowman. This one's numbered to 68 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates are for Jeffrey Smith. So Jeffrey with his second hit to go along with the Brian Reynolds. And in our next box, we have first of Kyle Tucker. That's a nice one. Just 11 of those made. Kyle Tucker, first Bowman card, Houston Astros. Scott Dolan will take that one home. So Scott, congrats on that. Probably the best card of the case so far. Next one up, we have Tristan Casas. It's numbered out of 99 for the Boston Red Sox. Cody Dance with another hit there from the 2019 Tristan Casas. And next, we got Mitch Haniger, numbered to 45 for the Seattle Mariners. That one there will go to Wesley Long. Not a crazy hit. Mitch Haniger, who's he on now? I think he's on the Diamondbacks now. Archive Signature Series, next box. We've got Brandon Woodruff out of 99, 2021 Topps card for the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee is owned by Ronald Miller. These boxes have sure filled up my trash can fast. A third Pirates hit. Man, Pirates case. Adam Frazier, he's down the Orioles, but this will go to the Pirates. It's out of 81, 2019 Topps. Adam Frazier. So have yourself a day, Jeffrey Smith. That's 3 hits for you. So far, the best pull has been Kyle Tucker out of 11, first Bowman. Not pulled anything beyond that. DL Hall, at least anything bigger than that. This is going to be numbered to 99 for the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore is for Ivan. So Ivan with the hit right there. And there are 3 boxes left in this case. And this next one is going to be a White Sox hit here. It's Lucas Giolito. It's numbered out of 17 for the Chicago White Sox. So Ron Roberts will take that one home. 2 boxes left here in break K. And we've got Randy Arozarena, steals home plate number to 22 from Heritage. Cool looking card right there. This one's going to the Tampa Bay Rays. John Stanley will have this. And here we have our final box in this case. Throw the empty case out in the hallway. And let's see what we've got to wrap up this round. It's going to be Zach Gallen rookie card, numbered to 80. Arizona Diamondbacks, Joseph Lawson will take that one. So, Signature Series, that case, I don't know. Pretty rough, in my opinion, because Kyle Tucker was the best pull. And unfortunately, there was no J-Rod or Bobby Witt or Mike Trout or Otani. You'd think in a case they would put one massive pull in there, but they did not in that one. So next we're going to B2. This is the second round of retail. It is sold out, so we're doing B2. Then after that, nothing else is sold out after this one. The next closest one currently is probably actually Topps Jumbo is the next closest with 21. So we might get Topps Jumbo in tonight. And C2 has 17, D2 has 19. A only has 13, so that one's probably not going to go tonight. I only has 7, so that's definitely not going tonight. So we'll do B2 now, and then we'll see where we're at. And then this might be the last one of the evening. If so, we'll give the other ones a chance to sell out. And anything if they would sell, I have a curfew of 1 a.m. tonight, and if I had a break that was sold out and I didn't end up doing it tonight, I would just do it first thing tomorrow. Well, not first thing tomorrow, but my first chance I had tomorrow would probably be more like Wednesday night. All right. Let's see what we've got. B2 right here. Copy all those. And we'll put all those names right there. So we've got Chris at the top and Jordan at the bottom. Let's go ahead and hit the randomize button and see what we have here. Michael Michigan is the last part, the last name. Wesley Long is the first. All right, retail round. Your names are going to be all highlighted. Wesley has the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Roberts has the Atlanta Braves. We've got Robert with the Baltimore Orioles, William Bashford with the Boston Red Sox, Scott's got the Cubs, Jonathan with the Cincinnati Reds, Steven has the Cleveland Guardians, Brian's got the Rockies, Brian Young has the White Sox, Ron Roberts has both the Tigers and the Houston Astros, Chris has the Royals and the Angels. Atlanta deals today, ATL deals today has the Dodgers, James Beckemeyer has the Miami Marlins, John Roberts will have the Milwaukee Brewers, Charles has the Twins, Ron's got the Mets, Antonio's got the Yankees. We've got Jordan with the Oakland A's. John Roberts has the Phillies. Connor has the Pittsburgh Pirates. Jack Holland with the San Diego Padres. Seattle Mariners for Casey. And then we've got Brian McCormick with the San Fran Giants. John Roberts has the Cardinals, Rays, and Jonathan Batchelder has the Texas Rangers. Robert Chase with the Toronto Blue Jays. And Michael Michigan will have the Washington Nationals. All right, so round B2, let me get all these boxes ready. These retail boxes. Brian says, I thought I had 2 this round. Brian Young, let me see. Young. Got you down for 1. So let me go and type in your last name and see. I probably just missed it. It's always best to try to buy in early so we can catch stuff like that if you get a chance. I know sometimes. Oh yeah, I see you have 2 spots in B2, so I can refund that second one, or I can put you in another round. If you want to grab something that might be just a similar price, if it's a little more expensive, no big deal. Let me know, and get you taken care of there. B2, ready to go. So we wait Brian Why can't this cut today? It's 3 tries on that one. 3rd time's the charm there, I guess. Oh, let's see what we can find here. And break B2. I think the first retail round had 4 autos. Hopefully 4 out of 5 of these boxes have autographs. You also have to random off that Shohei Otani tonight. Jordan says, oh, I got Oakland for Bowman. Oof. Yeah, that's probably not the greatest assignment there, but you never know. Nobody ever likes getting the Oakland A's in breaks, it seems like, anymore. All right, let's start it off. 2023 Bowman. We'll look for the hits. Are mods able to watch Patreon videos? I'm not sure if they are or not. If you can access Patreon, you would definitely be able to. There's J-Rod out of 250. It's a nice start. J-Rod, no longer rookie though. Seattle Mariners with the first hit. Brian says, refund me for the 2nd spot. As soon as my fingers get a second, I'll do that for you. All right, so Brian, let me go ahead and click a couple buttons here and we'll take care of that. Let me see here. Refund this payment. Hopefully my math is correct and I can divide. I think I just got it right. Let me know if that's right. You should have that money back in your account right now, Brian. I don't even know if there's going to be a stream tomorrow night, Henry Ramos. If I was saying if there's like a bunch more sold out spots and we ran up against the curfew, I would just do them tomorrow. But as of right now, there aren't any sold out spots after this one. So as of right now, this would be it. And then we would just continue as usual the next Tuesday. The spots that have spots left, the rounds that have spots left, we just let those sell. I still have that garage sale idea in my head, and I don't know. I might end up doing it sometime this week. We'll see. But then I have Patreon packages to work on, so I don't know. I probably should just sit down and work on Patreon packages all day tomorrow. We go with the 2nd part of the box. We got a Luis Rodriguez. That's out of 150 for the Cardinals. All right, so that one there is going to go to, who's got the Cardinals? It's Jonathan Roberts and Jet Williams out of 99. So getting some color and parallels in there. Jet Williams for the Mets. Nice prospect. To the garage sale one next week. There's Cohen Prada. Yeah, that's probably a better idea when there's a little more time. Michael Harris right there. And there's Anthony Gutierrez to finish off the first box in this round, B2. Next box up. Retail's all the rage for Bowman. I think pretty much everyone's caught on that this is the way to go if you're going to buy a 2023 Bowman. Either go with the retail boxes or the blasters. Yeah, Big Rays. We'll do that one next week. Looks like, unless if it sells out tonight, then I'll do it tomorrow. But. All right, let's see. Have hobby prices dropped at all? I think they're down to like $280-ish. What are the hobby boxes at now? You would think that they... See, the thing is, they're being propped up by the distributors. Topps has actually upped the price of Bowman. At least that's what my case guy, he said, for example, they want $1,000 more for a jumbo box now than it costs to order them on release day. There's Manuel Beltre out of $299. Yeah, retail just is loaded with color compared to hobby. We did a hobby and mixer C1. It had one numbered card in it. Literally one numbered card, one auto. Then you do these retail boxes, you end up with like 4 numbered color cards and a lot of times an autograph. Here comes another one. That's going to be a Juan Chacon. That's going to be a Lunar Glow. There's a numbered card. Luis Garcia first, number out of 125. Topps made everyone mad, I guess, with their Topps blaster boxes. They're like, all right, how do you like this? And just loaded retail. Let's do the next stack over here. Stephanie says your voice is getting too soothing, lulling me to sleep. It is 12:26. I'm going to be falling asleep soon myself. Thinking about taking a personal day off work on Thursday because my daughter's in a school play and I don't want to miss it. So maybe I'll get to sleep in on Thursday a little bit. I've only missed a half day this entire calendar year. Back in February, I had to go for a doctor's appointment. So missing a day here at the end of the year once everything's all wrapped up might be okay. I don't know why they schedule like school plays and stuff during the work day. Guess it's probably easier for everybody to, at least people at school, and to have to come back. Here's an autograph. Scott McKeon. First auto for the Cubs. So that one's going to go to the under the Cubs, which is Scott Dolan will have that one. Scott, congratulations. Johnson, maybe we could do a Jabs Family ASMR YouTube channel. The sound of the cards gliding across one another as we go through them. Justin Crawford Chrome is a nice one. Riley Green, Rookie of the Year favorites. Oh, I remember Joe iPhone. I haven't seen him in a while. There's Oscar Gonzalez out of $3.99 for the Cleveland Guardians. I think he won a box of 2018 Topps Update off me too, back in the day. That box, I don't know what it's worth now, but it went up to about $1,000, I think, for a box of those during the height of the pandemic when card prices were crazy, all over the place, crazy, super high. I haven't looked at 2018 update recently, but with what Otani's been doing, what he's doing, Acuna's been playing out of his mind, and Soto catching fire again. There was a hobby box, if I remember correctly. I think they're under 1,000 now. I remember seeing one in a store. card store I went to, there was 1,000. And then I looked it up online. I think they're like 800 at the time. So they may be like, I don't know, 600, 700 for a box of those now. Dave said they're about 700 now. It would be cool to do a break of those again. That's one of the best designs of the 2010s. Like, what's a better design than 2018? I think I might have to say that's the best. 2018 is very, very nice. Luis Robert leads the AL in home runs. Says White Sox Tom. Everyone's always jumping all over me about Luis Robert because I was a big fan of his. I'm glad. That's pretty awesome. I always said he'd be like a 30-30 type guy. I see Jorian is sent in for a spot in the Jumbos. I don't think we're going to get that one in tonight. Unless it sells a bunch of spots. But yeah, this is going to be the last one of the night, it looks like. And we'll give these other rounds some time to sell. And then I'll throw something in to make it a little bit better. I'll throw in like a Bowman box or something like that. Raven Lunatic says he just realized he doesn't even have to hustle if he just hits home runs. And then Luis Robert getting some heat for not being a hustler. All right, let's see what we can find. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just remembered. I bought milk, and I think that I left it out in the car. Bought milk for the kids tomorrow. There's Carlos Jorge out of $2.99. Oh, no. There's Max Meyer out of $4.99. That stinks. Well, it's spoiled now. It's too warm. It wouldn't have lasted. I don't know what made me just think of that. I handed it off to my daughter, Olivia, in the front seat. I got her a Prime, and I handed her the whole bag, and I just forgot about it. Whoops. Freaking $6.49 down the drain. Unless, hey, maybe she brought it in and put it away. There's Brock Selvage. Hey, that autograph was pulled from Robbie's box tonight. That one goes to the Yankees. Yeah, maybe it was the White Spacers. I don't know what the heck made me think of that. Jeez. I think she got out of the car and went right to her bike. So it's out in the car. Freaking spoiling away. There's Drew Jones. Yeah, mix. Milk in the car. Derek says, Google says longer than 2 hours is a no-go. Yeah, it's been out there since I picked it up probably about 8 o'clock on the way home. Yeah, just cottage cheese now. Oh, it was a gallon. Yep, it was a gallon. I picked it up at a freaking gas station. Got it at Sheetz. So they mark everything up there. There's just, for convenience, just ran in there rather than finding a grocery store and having to walk the whole way to the back. Got Axel Sanchez. Two boxes left after this, then we'll be done. And the other rounds, we'll give them some more time to sell. We'll do them next Tuesday. $2.79 for milk at your 7-Eleven. That's a really good deal. Is it a gallon? You must live like close to, I don't know, a dairy dispensary or something. There's a Kyle Harrison out of 150 blue for the Giants. Yeah, why couldn't have been Melky Cabrera to remind me on a throwback? I don't even know what. I think it's because Seabell says it shouldn't be spoiled. I don't know, man. It all depends on like the temperature outside. It wasn't chilly when we got back, so I don't know. Maybe I'll ask my mom. She'll know what to do. $2.19 for a gallon of milk. What are you guys shopping at? Even at Walmart, it's like $4.50 for a gallon of milk here in Pennsylvania, Western Pennsylvania. Seabell says, just get it in the fridge, smell it before using it in the morning. Might be all right. All right, here's this next stack. Got Jace Young. This one's out of 250 for the Detroit Tigers. In this break B2. Those Amish folks up there probably have way cheaper milk. Just add water to your cereal. That sounds terrible. I think it's because I'm like really hungry right now and I'm thinking, what can I eat before I go to bed? And then all of a sudden I thought a bowl of cereal would be nice. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. The milk that I just freaking bought is probably still out in the car. Then it says, first time watching the live stream. Thank you very much. There's Gavin Cross out of 175. I might go eat some Cheez-Its or something like that. Drew Jones. Dave says just grow a milk tree in your backyard. It would be nice to have I wouldn't want to have my own cow now I think about it. Chris says it's pasteurized, unopened, so there should be no spoilage organisms to grow and spoil it. That's true. I didn't think about that. I don't know. I'll have to ask my mom. She'll know best. Would you buy 3 Bros milk? 3 Bros and a cow dispensary? Probably not. If I saw those at Sheetz, I was like, I have to buy these just because we've had a little history with 3 Bros here on the channel. Get a cow and you can sell your lawnmower. That is true. I got to cut my grass probably in the next couple days. Been doing real good cutting it once a week. We've got a Jet Williams out of 125. Best card of the night, someone asked that a minute ago, was a Corbin Carroll Green redemption auto worth about $400. I think that was the most valuable. Mystery milk just sounds disgusting. That does sound pretty freaking awful. What kind of milk do you all like, by the way? Do you go 2%, 1%, whole milk, skim milk? There's Jorge Burgos out of 150 for the Cleveland Guardians. For me, maybe I should put, is there any other choices in that for your milk? The Drew Jones. Nice one right there. Mystery Milk Monday. Drew Jones. I just feel like making a poll right now because I'm curious. Here comes a poll for you. We're going to talk about what kind of milk we prefer to drink. So I'm just trying to think of the choices that we have. So there is milk preference out of these. Skim milk. There's 1% milk. There's 2% milk. And then I guess there's the whole milk. Is that the vitamin D stuff? I think that's the heavy stuff. So let's see what people think. And then I'll tell you what I like. I guess there's many choices. There's almond milk, of course, as well. Did that poll ever go live, or did it just freaking disappear? I freaking typed in the poll and never even came up. Oh, there it is. Last box of the night. 2% is the runaway winner right now. Daniel says, come for the cards, stay for the dairy conversation. When we were growing up, 2% was always what was in our house. I don't know where, but along the way, I got into 1%. Now I buy 1% milk. It's just, I guess, not as fatty or whatever. 1% is only at 12%. That's the lowest one. Wes says, did you ever meet Zach Campbell in your ball hawking days? Yeah, a lot, actually. Used to run into him a few times a year. I would actually be his connect in Pittsburgh. He would need somebody to get him in for batting practice, and since I was a season ticket holder from 07 to 2019, I'd bring him in as my guest. This is the last box of the night, folks. See if we can get one more autograph out of this. There's a purple Christian Vaquero out of 199 for the Nationals. Lots and lots of spacers tonight. Christian Hernandez, Lunar Glow. And we do have an autograph. It's Nick Nastrini, first out of 99 for the Dodgers. So we do have one final autograph. Spacers equals break cards. Yeah, I'm just going to, I will reuse those and write people's names on them. Either like for our auctions or for something, they'll get reused. Dave says Nick Pastrami. That's an interesting name, Nick Nastrini. Can't say I'm too familiar with him. Any monster hits? I don't think I have any shorts that I'm going to be making from this. I think the most valuable card was $400. No Drew Jones autos. The best Drew Jones card we found was a Lunar Glow. Didn't even find any numbered cards, unfortunately. But before we get out of here, we got to give away the Shohei Otani card. So stay tuned for that. It takes about a minute or two. I got to copy and paste all your names into the randomizer. And give away a Shohei Otani PSA 10 to somebody in this break tonight. Even if your break didn't go off and it's going to next week, your name will still get in there for the Otani. Already got the autograph out of this box, so unlikely to have another one. Lunar Glow of Jason Dominguez. Who's not doing all that great in Double A. There's a Drew Jones, but I think it's probably more or less a problem with his average on balls in play has got to be really low because the strikeouts aren't bad. His walks are pretty good. He's got a decent on base percentage. Black olives, man, I can't stand olives. I always pick them off my salads if they put them on there. I usually order no olives. Anthony Gutierrez, next one out of $3.99. We have another green coming up and a pink. Showtime out of $2.99 for the Angels. And the green may be the final numbered card. It's going to be Kevin Parada out of 99 for the New York Mets. It'd be cool to see somebody get to 100 stolen bases again. That hasn't happened since, who was the last 100 base stealer? Vince Coleman. It was the days of Vince Coleman and Ricky Henderson. But that is it for tonight. Let's give away this card now. It's the Shohei Otani PSA 10 rookie card. Give that to somebody. Let's put all these cards away into this box. All right, so let's go ahead and end this poll. Looks like the runaway winner, well, maybe not runaway, 38%, 2% is the most popular milk amongst the people here tonight. All right, so go to random.org. We'll go to list randomizer and Shohei Otani. Oh, let's see here. What number should we use for the winner? Should we use number 17 for his uniform number? Let me know what you think. I think we'll go 17. Yeah, we'll go 17 instead of like doing number 1 or something like that. We'll do number 17. So let's go ahead and bring you all in as to what we're doing here and how we're giving it away. I'm going to take all the names in B, which are all ready to go, and I'm just going to continue. I'm going to make the list and just kind of elongate it and just keep dropping all the names in. So there's B2. Here's C. We can't forget the names of the folks in A. Get C2 in a second. There's all their names. Put those right there. All right, so we need break D. We need to get D2 in there as well. Next up would be E. It's copying and pasting, copying and pasting. Then F. Next is G. And then we got H. I. J, almost there. Then there's K. And then there's bonus spots for people that bought in early. There's a bonus. You get extra, your name in there extra times into the randomizer. Also, people that buy mega passes get extra bonus spots. So take all these names, the bonus spots for people buying in early, and we'll just drop them all right here. And then we'll just take these and get into one row, so it makes it easy to put one big list in there. got one more column to do, and then we'll give it away. Looks like it might be like 500 some tittle names in this randomizer for the showtime. All right, there's all the names. Now let's take them all. Antonio will be the last one. We'll get the whole way up here to the top. James Thomas will have the first spot. If we did it right, should be a whole bunch of names in here. There's the Antonio, and then we'll go up and see if we can see James Thomas. Let's go super fast. James Thomas, James Thomas. Oh, it's right. All right, so spot number 17 gets the Shohei Otani. Wes says you should sneak a no-name Frank Thomas into a flea market for your bro to find someday. That would be pretty interesting. Am I going to do Series 2 previews? I will. I will, as soon as I get a box, I'll open it up. All right, spot 17 gets the Otani. Here we go. 593 total names. And spot number 17 is going to be Antonio gets it. Antonio, congratulations. You have just taken home a Shohei Otani PSA 10. So you're in the Bowman round. So I'm going to go ahead and put your name on the card. And I'll get it put in with your Bowman breaks. Thank you very much. And that's all we have for you for tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. It is now 12:51 a.m. I got to get to bed. I got to be up for work in a few hours. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. The rest of those rounds we didn't get to tonight, we'll give them a little more time to fill, and we'll run them next week. I'm going to go get that milk out of my car and see if it's still cold, and then I'll text my mom tonight and see what she thinks about it. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of the evening, and I'll see you all later. Good night, everybody.